a song? Let's see what we got. Might as well see what we got. Since it's just you guys, I feel like we can do this. All right, let's get rid of that. And let's try these.
Here comes a chunky train, chugging down the track. Know where his belly was, he got some pussy crack. Yeah, check that food, motherfucker.
I gotta do some things. I gotta do some things. It's not gonna work. That one's not gonna work. Let's see if this one works.
Here comes the chunky train, chugging down the track. Now where his belly was, he got some pussy crack. Yeah, check that food, motherfucker.
Not gonna work. There we go.
Yeah, here comes the chunky train, chugging down the track. Now where his belly was, he got some pussy crack. Yeah. Choo-choo. Yeah, chew that food, motherfucker.
That's it.
Here comes the chunky train, chugging down the track. Now where his belly was, he got some pussy crack. Yeah, chew that food, motherfucker.
That's it. All right. I got it, T. I wrote the song, and it works. All right, that's the song. So you got to be a part of it. You just had to switch up the style. All right, I'll put on more regular music until we come back, and then we will do some Nerd Jock with EJ. hello. I'll give you extra mic today. You're not as big on camera anymore, buddy. You're smaller. So we can be meaner to you.
You can do whatever you want.
How's your energy level, though?
Fantastic. Like, I'm
Okay,
fine.
let's get you on that T and then create.
Well, I do
Let's
want to
create
roll
the
with
monster.
I do
Let's
wanna
get him
roll
on the
with him.
T and create a monster.
No.
Extra T. Let's do what Dr.
Well,
Powers.
you gotta lift weights.
No. You gotta lift weights.
testosterone.
Yeah.
You gotta do gear.
Not gonna do
You gotta do
anything.
gear.
Just get a
It'll make
gear.
you feel better. You just-
Yeah.
It will
But I'm
do
just saying,
that.
if you want to get the huge,
You gotta get yoked, as the men call it. You know who's lifting weights?
Who's lifting weights?
Jenna Hurt.
Is she?
And she put up a post this weekend. Did you see it by chance? And then the end of the video,
She give me a muscle mommy?
she does a little dance and then has on like a thonger and shows her bubble butt. And I was like, what the fuck? And I message her. I go, hey, is this post for me?
That's a great.
We were fucking around. I was like giving her shit because I've been lifting weights. You know, not
Yeah.
a lot, but that's what I do. I work out 6 days a week now.
What are you doing?
I just do a push pull routine of like.
Okay. Like
You know,
bench? What are you
no,
doing?
like you separate it
Barbells,
to days. I
dumbbells?
do the same shit I did in high school. It's
Okay.
like, what are we doing today? So today would be
Tries,
legs and
thighs,
shoulders. There's back and
delts.
I don't know. It's in my phone.
Yeah. Okay.
It sucks. It all sucks. But you're supposed to do it. All right, I have a song for you. That's
you
in the
deserve to
center.
get bump pee-pee
That's
sprinkles.
good. Kara, we will be talking to her a little bit
I
later.
thought you guys were going to talk to her. I was going to listen to that on the way here.
Yeah. Kara, call in.
You wanna do it now?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
put you on
I got
hold.
plenty of time. I
Yeah.
already told them.
Okay,
We're
we'll
gonna
do-
do the whole
Yeah.
Tuesday show.
Okay, that's fine.
So,
Yeah.
but you don't have to stick around the
Let me
whole
give
time.
you
as
Yeah,
well,
whatever.
but-
Extra mic. Yeah, Kara, if you can call in now. We'll do it.
Because I know you want to tell about the guy named Ennis that you were hanging out with.
Yeah, it was just interesting to hear about.
Yeah, the Amish. Yeah.
I thought
It's not
my
electricity,
dad
so it should
joke
be
was
fine.
I thought my dad joke was severe. Wait 2 hours, paper planes.
You got me with Concrete Mike impression.
Did I get you?
You got
it
me. I
wasn't a
wasn't
good
paying
impression.
attention. I
It
was
was
like, oh,
not. I did that on a whim this morning because I was like, oh, I've never done that.
I
was
wasn't paying attention, and then all of a sudden I hear him stomping ducks. I'm like, oh my
I'm
god!
like, wouldn't it be fun if he just like fucking went crazy? Because he is concerned what people think. You guys are being too mean to him. Like, honestly,
poor
he's
Mike.
not trying
He's
to hurt
fine.
any animals. The guy goes paddleboarding and saves more animals than you probably ever have in your life.
Except for water moccasins, you bolt their head.
He'll kill the shit
Yeah.
out of us. Kara, can you hear us?
Yep.
Yeah.
she
Awesome.
is.
Thank you for turning us down. Look at this. She's a pro.
All straight from
This
Tennessee.
lady's 100% pro. All right. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing this, and we will start.
I'm also 100% stoned.
All
there
right.
you go.
Okay. All right. I thought you were gonna say horny, but we'll accept stone. All right, Mr. Van, would you like to start?
It's 1
Yeah.
degree off.
Here we go. 3, 2.
Welcome to A Corporate Time with Tom and Dan. I'm Tom.
I am Dan. We are live on Twitch and YouTube. Come hang out and watch the show on YouTube. We're at Tom and Dan Live. Tons of great videos on there, including this live content. Also on Twitch, for those of you that like watching and playing video games, just search for at Tom and Dan Live.
Hope everybody had a good 4th of July weekend. We got EJ here today. How you
what's
doing,
going on,
EJ?
guys?
I got a new song for him. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I like to bring him a song. Ladies and gentlemen, EJ's newest song. It's getting harder to make fun of him because he's losing weight, but I know how to do it. I can
Okay,
definitely
okay.
do it. Here we go. Oh, where's my song?
Here comes the chunky train, chugging down the track. Now where his belly was, he got some pussy crack. Yeah, chew that fool, motherfucker.
There you go. Yeah.
Come on.
Choo choo.
I love that.
Chew that food.
Choo.
I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Oh, yeah.
I have fun. I take on a different character. I become like an inner city, New York City, like big. I become Killer Mike.
Yeah, what's
No,
that?
And then
radio
I just
station in
start
New York?
bullying people. I push them over. I call it the choo-choo train of fat.
Is
It's
that
like I
Hot
just,
100?
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I was going for like just hip hop bullying there.
So before we do Nerd Jock,
Yeah.
I know Kara, BDM, she lives up in, where do you live, Kara?
Tennessee.
Come on.
I live outside Nashville.
All right.
Ooh, land of Jelly Roll and Bunny XO.
And she's talked
That's
on the
true.
show about this before, but there's a bunch of Amish around where she lives, correct, Kara?
Yeah, so it's actually where my parents live, about an hour north of me. So I went up to their place, and that's where there's a little population of Amish there
Okay.
in
Now-
Hartsville. Yeah.
It's weird,
Aw, Hartsville.
but in my mind, I'm like, the Amish don't celebrate 4th of July.
No, they're not American. They're not American. They're Amish.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
they're separated from all of our
You
patriotism.
don't like our electricity, so you can get on out of here.
Yeah. Like, but I don't know if that,
Yeah. They're
doesn't-
non-electrical communists is what you think they are.
But
Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense. I realize that now. Like, of course they celebrate 4th of July. Or am I wrong? What is it, Kara?
Well, there's a spectrum of Amish,
Oh,
and
bingo.
what their how strict they are.
So they pick and choose just
and
like
I
we
don't
do with the
know-
Bible, right? Like, so like just,
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
just like my mom
absolutely.
was very selective.
and-
Like my mom was like, I believe every word of the Bible. It is real, except for I think that God loves gay people too.
Yeah.
Right. And then some people would be like, well, hold on a second. You can't think that because I find other passages in there that maybe say a little bit different. She'd be like, nope. He loves everybody. That's the rule. That's what I say.
But he wrote that.
I
Or
know.
someone.
I understand.
Who wrote it?
Just it's up to interpretation,
Oh, no.
I think, in some ways, right? It's up to interpretation.
So, Kara, so some Amish do and some don't?
Hey.
Yeah, well, first of all, you have to understand my mother was a midwife for a really long time, so she was like trusted in the Amish community before my parents ever retired out there. And so now when they move closer to the Amish, it's like they were already trusted by the Amish, so it was very easy for my dad and mom to start trading with them and becoming closer with them. And because of that, by extension, since I'm part of their family, they're very much like happy to talk with me or trust me to drive them somewhere and trade with me as well. But it was kind of weird. I didn't know they were even going to be there. I just went over to my mom and dad's to my parents' place has a couple of houses on the property, and my one of my sisters lives there, and they're both, her and her husband are both retired from the Air Force and also have jobs. So they spent, I don't know, probably like $5,000 on fireworks. It was really insane the amount of fireworks that they had, and it was up on the top of the hill. And then all of the Amish came from around the community to watch my brother-in-law's fireworks. I didn't even know they were going to be coming. It was wild. So they were just there. They just showed up. Like all of a sudden there was like some buggies, and then
So
my
wait a
dad was
minute.
like, "Hey, I'm going to go pick up the Amish."
Kara, so like if technology breaks out, they're down for it. They're just not going to do it themselves.
Yeah.
Is that
it's
what I'm hearing here?
Very.
Well, is fireworks
Yeah, it really
technology?
depends.
I think it
I mean,
is.
it's like
Yeah.
the oldest
Yeah.
thing. There's
It's
fireworks
the oldest technology.
1,000 years
Yeah,
ago.
It's chemistry,
Chinese
though. It's
come
still
up with it in the
chemistry,
BC
right?
times.
Yeah, it's still chemistry. You're still like putting things together, you know.
Well, I don't think they're only against electric technology.
And they call us, you know what they call us? People of the world. And that's considered bad.
The English.
Yeah, the English, they call us
them the-
Englishers.
They call us the English.
Yeah, English
Yeah.
or people of the world. And if you're there like, oh, come over here. Don't get too close to the people of the world.
I'm not English. I'm American.
Oh,
goddammit.
Yeah,
we
take
beat
that.
the English.
Take that. Rescind that red card, bitch. What is that?
And
Yeah,
they
what is
were
it?
speaking to the kids. They were speaking in the Pennsylvania Dutch, which was kind of weird to hear.
Harken
you
take
know,
your Dodgers near
because-
Well, yeah, what is that? What's Pennsylvania
Yeah.
Dutch?
It's a form of German. They speak with amongst each other. It's a form of German that
Harsen
they
Kirken
speak, and then they also
Fiegenstarken.
speak English.
Harken Keegan.
Yeah, it's rather bizarre. But the kids, all the little kids that were there, they both spoke English and this Pennsylvania Dutch is, again, that's just a form
Think of
of
how
gentleman.
difficult.
But we, like, it was all very wholesome. We, like, passed out, like, Cokes, and, like, we had hot dogs and stuff, and
Think of how
roasted
hard it is
marshmallows
if
with the
you
kids.
love, if you're an Amish and you love Bad Bunny, think of how hard it is to sneak away and listen to your jams. How hard is that? That's the
In the
hardest
room,
thing in the world.
Springer?
How do you do it?
Well, they can't listen to music.
No, how do you sneak away and listen to your Bad Bunny? Because look, if you're a kid, you're gonna want the things that kids want. When I was a
Yeah.
kid, we didn't have Bad Bunny, but I would have wanted Bad Bunny. I wanted NWA. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, whatever's forbidden.
And I
you
would
want.
sneak away and get my NWA. And those Amish kids are sneaking away and getting their music. You know they are.
Could they listen to a record if you manually spun it? Because technically,
You have to have
there's
a
no
squirrel.
Well-
You have to have a squirrel manually spin it.
They do have generators. Like, some of them do have generators that they use for specific purposes. And it's just whatever level of comfortability they are with bending their rules. So
Yeah.
some of the people that came that night, they didn't, okay. So we picked up a couple from their house, but then one couple came in a buggy. And we were kind of worried about the horses, but they just put the horses in the woods down
You
at the
put them in
bottom of the
bypass
hill. And they were
mode.
like,
though.
oh, it'll be fine. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so
Hold on,
bizarre.
let me put the
But
horses in standby.
The reason why they didn't have my dad come and pick them up is because technically you're only supposed to go to an English event and get a ride if you first drive halfway to someone else's house and then be picked up. And so because they weren't being necessarily picked up, they went all the way in the buggy to our house, to my parents' house. But the other people, they didn't give a fuck and just like had my parents drive them. It was only like a couple of miles. It's just weird. It's very
Yeah.
bizarre. But they are all very nice.
Sure.
And my parents know all about them. They gossip with them. It's, you know, they were, and I really
Give
learned
me
a lot
some.
about like the
Give me
kind of
Amish gossip real quick. Like, what is what's the hot gossip in Amish land?
that I guess somebody was, you know, hasn't gotten married or, you know,
old
is
maid.
flirting
Oh.
around, or I mean,
Living
yeah,
sin.
there's just like, you know, there's
We
affairs
caught
and
Gertrude
things like that
needling her
that go
udders.
on.
We caught Gertrude
It's
needling her
hell.
udders in the barn. Right? They do it like I don't know.
Churning the
whether-
butter.
Yeah, I don't know whether you say they did. Why would you bring that level of difficulty on your life though? Like that isn't true. You got to really believe in that and really like that is you. And because that is a level of difficulty you're applying to your entire existence
Yeah.
that makes it just a wildly different experience. And I wonder how that is. I wonder if I could even do it.
Just rules.
It is wildly different, but at the same time, they don't have a lot of the weird, maybe say anxiety and
Yeah,
stuff that
I believe it.
you and I
Yeah.
might have because of social media or stresses that we have for just like constant being online and working all the time. You know, they have a very different, you know, worldview and just family existence. So it just really depends. And I don't know. I think maybe because of the fact that I grew up in such a very conservative lifestyle as well, that I can comfortably chit chat with the Amish as well, because I kind of almost remember that mentality
Yeah.
of being really, I don't know, subservient in a way. But
Sure.
yeah, it was very fun. It was something, it was completely unexpected for me. But I will say the Amish had a great time. They went on, and I drove one family home. And again, it was really wild because the guy and his family that I drove home, his name was Ennis, which I just chuckled hysterically to myself, that was, you know,
It's a unique
obviously
name,
EJ.
only given to warriors.
Yeah.
The
Only
guy in
given
front
to
of me
true-
at the dentist office was a Ennis as well. It was weird.
He was a Dennis Ennis.
It was
Dennis
two
was Ennis.
Ennises
Yeah.
at the dentist.
It was
It was
weird.
double Ennis at the
I
dentist.
was like, what's going on?
Double Ennis dentist.
Man, I want to show a baby Amish person an iPad real quick
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they
yeah,
love
yeah.
it.
Oh, they freak out.
Look
You
at
know
this
what?
It'll
Amish
blow their
baby.
top
There
off.
was
Blow their top hat off.
So my nephew was there as well, and he's autistic, and so he was on his iPad, and all of the Amish kids like kept trying to like inch over to where he was to kind of like take a look at his tablet and stuff. And I heard the parents, the women say to the kids a couple of times, like, hey, don't stare. And they were like telling that to their children, like, hey, don't stare at the kids.
Don't be
iPad
looking at
kind of thing.
Pornhub. The kid on the spectrum's over there loading up YouPorn. He's just surfing crazy.
Imagine
Here's a VPN.
Yeah, who's gonna tell him, right?
Surfshark.
Who's gonna tell him?
Yep.
He's on the spectrum. Leave him alone.
what are you? Imagine these Amish kids. They're just looking out at nature.
Yeah.
That's it. Their brains are not infected by
Fresh brain.
nonstop stimulus.
That's a fresh brain.
yeah.
That's the brains of people in that movie where they stole the black people's brains. Remember the old people that steal
Get
the
Out?
black people's brains?
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
out. Yeah,
yeah.
that's the brain you want. You want that fresh Amish brain. It's new, no computers in
Yep.
it, no social media.
I wish my pop-up had a young black teen's brain. Like, you still feel the
Oh
same?
my God, look at the way you dance, Papa. Look at him go.
All right, Kara. Thanks for telling us about the Amish
Don't
4th
laugh
of
at
July.
that. It's hacky. It's
Listen,
hacky garbage.
I've got tons of other Amish stories anytime.
We can only handle one per
Yeah,
show.
yeah. Sorry.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm looking at my meter and we're pegged right now.
One is enough.
I heard that
It
I
become
heard that there was an Amish masseur. So somebody giving Amish massages. That's maybe for another
An
time.
Amish massage.
Have you heard about how Amish happening?
Yeah.
It's where they put their hat over it and they just think about it. There's no real touching. It's just they put a stovepipe hat over it and you have to think about it.
Have you ever seen a horse's lips?
Oh my
Well,
God.
you're about
I
to.
don't know why.
I don't know.
It makes sense.
And I made it worse.
Um,
All right, we'll see you later.
All right, later.
Okay.
Bye, Carol.
Love
Bye.
you. Be good.
All right, EJ, let's do some nerd
What's
jock.
going on? Okay, let's start off with the big topic of what's going on. Let's go talk about FIFA.
All right.
Have you guys been watching it?
Yeah, I mean, like, how
the
could
World
you?
Cup?
How
Yeah.
could you not watch the
Well-
World Cup? Although I do have people in my life that are like, and man, I don't understand this, but they're like, I'll be glad when this is over. And I'm like, okay,
No.
you're fun to be around.
Also, you can you have the choice
You don't have to watch
to
it.
consume anything. We
Yeah.
have unlimited options.
Some people are grumpy about it, though. They hate it.
What do you
Some-
care?
Some people just hate soccer, man. They just hate it.
Yeah, but it's something you don't have to watch. Literally, everybody has everything.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
you live in your own world
Yeah,
now.
I don't understand that take, but
So as we're recording this, Argentina is down
Egypt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two
just
two
one goal,
goals.
just one.
Oh, they
it
just
looks like they may have disallowed that
They just
second
allowed these
goal.
offsides or something like
Oh,
that.
Oh,
okay.
no. Now it's live. It's 3-2. That's
Oh,
how quickly
no.
it changes. Argentina about
Oh
to win
my
this bitch.
God!
Oh, this is
Is it
terrible.
really?
This is the worst thing that could have
God,
ever happened.
we started recording this. I'm like,
Literally
I'm like,
20 minutes ago,
It's my
it was
fault. I'm the bad
2-0.
luck
Okay,
charm.
it's 2-0. Yeah. So Argentina's gonna win. They'll move on. Maybe not, but so they'll
Come
either-
on, Egypt.
Yeah,
They'll-
they'll play the winner of Switzerland and
Colombia,
Colombia.
yeah. And then
Get any money on these games?
I have been making money on these games because I put a little bit of money.
Bet against USA?
No, this is.
I know
it's-
Tom was
No,
going
this
to.
is so lame. I put money on whoever's got the edge at the time. And then when Kalshi gives you that rule now where it's like, hey, if it gets to be this amount, we'll cash it out for like $2.30, and I take it every time. So I'm gently
Yeah.
pushing my bankroll up just
Yeah.
by like
Just a little bit at a
$1.20 a
time.
day.
um,
Maybe.
Yeah.
What's that saying? Pigs to eat and the hogs get slaughtered?
Well, I'm just
Yeah.
doing it to try and get back to $50,
Oh,
you
that's
know,
not
and I'm
bad.
at $38 now. So I'm eking my way back to 50. I'm okay. I think I can
Yeah.
get back there.
So the quarterfinals are France, Morocco,
Yep.
Spain, Belgium,
Norway,
and Norway and England, and then whoever the winner of this Argentina, Egypt, and Switzerland, Colombia. So I have been enjoying the World Cup.
Yeah.
It's been
Oh, it's
awesome
great.
to have things while I was watching it out while I was camping over the weekend. Like me and
Love
Turkey
it.
Leg were watching that Colombia match on Friday. And just sitting there watching. It seemed like other people in the campground were watching too. It's just
It was fun.
But
And
the
they're
whole
good
campground was
matches, too.
Colombian. So, I mean, like, they're, see a lot of yellow jerseys.
Like England, Mexico was fun to stay up late
Great.
to watch.
Great match.
Even
And,
because they got delayed because of the rain. But
Yeah,
hey,
and
still.
delivered,
Yeah.
and I think if I had to pick a favorite right now between all of my friends, I think it is England's year. I think everybody's
think
like,
so?
hey, man, it's coming home. Yeah,
I don't
think
know.
that's
I'm liking Norway.
I think that's what they want. Yeah.
I'm liking Norway a lot.
Holland,
Yeah.
Erling Holland is
That big guy.
People
Yeah,
love
he's
that guy.
huge. The big Viking looking
He looks
dude.
like a baby doll. He looks like a big murder baby doll.
all of the Americas are out
Yeah.
All the
And then,
host nations are out. Yeah.
Obviously,
Canada
ours
was
gets a
out.
little soured because I feel like it took a
looked
political turn,
bad.
and that sucks.
Yeah.
Whenever, because I was enjoying World Cup when it seemed to be like, hey, we're not focusing on world leaders, we're focusing on the people in the stands, and hey, look at that beautiful woman from Ghana dancing, and like, oh, there's the Brazil cam, look at that big ass.
Yep.
Like, oh, look at Holland, they got on Viking hats. Oh, look, they going crazy. The Vikings are rowing.
Doing the row,
it's
yeah.
awesome. And then suddenly politics. I'm like, well, I'm out.
There it goes.
Can't watch it. Can't do it.
So now, when do the World Cup? When's the final? Coming up in.
It's going to be in a couple weeks,
couple
right?
weeks.
A week?
Yeah, not that long.
No,
'Cause,
we're very close. We only have like maybe
the
16
quarterfinal
more
games
matches.
are July 9th, July 10th, and July 11th.
I was
and the 12th, I
talking
think it
to Tuttle about this, and he's going through a bit of like almost like World Cup depression because like you get into watching these games back to back,
Yeah.
like
And now they're spaced out.
and then you get less
Yeah.
of them. It's almost like they start to wean you off of it like a drug, and like there's only I think 15 more games. 15, 16 more games, and then we're done.
Yeah.
So it starts to slow down, but certainly get a lot more important. But yeah, I think we'll be done in a week and a half. That will be it, and then we'll see you again in 4 years. So that's why you saw a lot of these guys. Like I'm blanking on the gentleman's name from the Team USA, the U.S. men's national team, but he's like, I thought the guy was about to cry, and I think he was, and he had to like gather himself and be like, hey, I'm just going through a lot of emotions because 4 years is a long time. I don't think I'm going to be back here. So
Was
we
it the
tried
goalie, or was it the?
No, I think he plays in our back line.
Okay.
I can't remember the guy's name. He's got long
goalie.
hair.
My
I
wife.
turned it off when the goalie made that mistake and just gave up that goal.
Well,
When-
you start to gas
When
out.
he
You
went too
give
far
up.
out, I'm like,
Yeah.
"What are you doing, bro? Kick it."
You gotta
My
come
wife got mad at the cameraman after America or after the USA lost, and then they were zooming in on a
People
player.
crying.
Well, the player he
That's
had
what you do.
he had his jersey over like basically on his forehead.
Yeah.
So it was like hiding his face in his
Yeah.
jersey, and then she's like, "How dare they just leave that man alone?"
No, you
And-
got to document that.
That's what they have to do.
Yeah.
And then
They got to get every little fat British kid crying. When
Yeah.
England loses,
No,
the
no,
British
thi-
kids crying.
Well, this is a player.
Oh, they always do players
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Coaches,
Especially players,
they
yeah.
do coaches. Coach is sitting there, he's slumped down like he hates himself.
And I'm always like, how embarrassing for him. They showing you cry.
Yeah.
Because I can tell he's crying because he's doing that move where he's like, his body's convulsing a little bit every
yeah.
like
so it's ugly crying.
5 minutes.
But it only bothers you if he bothers you. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like me,
Well, he's hiding his face.
no,
so-
but it wouldn't bother me. Like he's hiding his face because I think that's a reaction.
Yeah.
You don't do this, so you have no room to talk. You have to be able to do this to say how it feels. It's a reaction. But to me, like me crying in front of both of you guys literally means nothing to me. You crying in front of me and EJ,
Oh, I'd be really
completely
upset.
No,
different.
I
Yeah.
never do that.
That's what I'm
What's
saying.
going
I don't think it bothers them at all. I mean, these guys they feel hard, they play hard. I don't think it bothers them at all, not even for a second.
Well, he's hiding.
Yeah, but I just explained that to you. It's a reaction of what you do when you are doing
I think
that.
it's his
you know?
process for crying.
Yeah, it's a process for crying.
Yeah.
So what's up? What's next, EJ?
Sorry, my voice is going, so I'm trying
Yeah,
to.
what's
like,
happening to your
hide it.
voice?
I
I
got
mean,
party going.
I think
voice.
when I did when I watched the England-Mexico game, I stayed up late, and that's what messed me up. I think losing sleep.
You're sick? You coming
I
over
don't know,
COVID?
probably.
You got
I got
COVID-19?
COVID, yeah.
Oh, God. This guy's got
COVID.
I
COVID-19.
went to the
Who's got
doctor.
that?
And, yeah. I don't know. Well,
I wish you heard all the commercials that still run for this sort of stuff. There's a whole
There's a
area
commercial
of the
for it right
world that
now.
you're not
About
even
hiding
in.
your face when
No,
you're
no, no.
crying?
About COVID-19.
About COVID, yeah.
No, about COVID-19.
And you're
it's
supposed to
still
get the shot.
around.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was done.
It's still around.
No.
It's still around. There's a lot of world going on out there.
Well, I turned off the game last night and watched the Vinnie Jones documentary.
There's commercials
Have you
about
seen that?
COVID-19. That's how popular, like that run
But
during
what's
World
the
Cup.
commercial?
I don't know. They're just like COVID-19. You can benefit
It's
from
like
taking
Pfizer.
some drug. Yeah,
Pfizer's doing it,
it's a
yeah.
Pfizer drug
Oh,
commercial. And it is
Pfizer.
Yeah.
everywhere.
Instead of erections, are working on COVID.
Everywhere.
Yeah. But
Are people
instead
still taking COVID vaccines?
Yeah.
Well,
because
no,
you're
they have
erection.
like hard pills now that help people that have it.
I'm messing around.
Oh yeah. But I turned the game off last night because I just get disgusted with it. So I watched the Vinnie Jones documentary. Have you guys seen that? On,
I don't even know who
Netflix?
Vinnie Jones is.
The dad that played the Juggernaut. He was like he was a footballer in the 80s. He was in Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. He's the big thug guy.
Okay, I know who you're talking about, but
he
I
was a
didn't.
footballer in the 80s, and they were showing how he was like like an enforcer for Wimbledon. Yeah, back in the day. It's a very interesting documentary.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
I have not seen it.
Oh,
but
he's
I'll
a
definitely
thug,
check it
and
out.
like he would be out of the league immediately if he played today.
Oh, well, there were like a lot of guys that played
Like he was known for like dirty tackling,
very dirty a lot,
Yeah.
and some
Oh,
guys
yeah.
were on the take, and some guys would fight. And,
Oh yeah. Oh, he would start fights with everybody. Like he even said that he was going to go after the guy. I think it was Man City's guy or Manchester United's guy. He's like, the first 5 minutes, I'm going after him. I'm going to put it in his head and because they just got moved up from the non-league team
Yeah.
to the Premier League, and they ended up playing in the cup that year. The second year he was on the team and won it because they intimidated the other team so much. It was fantastic to watch.
I'll definitely check
He was
it
the guy
out.
that played the Juggernaut in X-Men Last Stand. He's like, you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut.
So why did they choose him? Just
For
because?
the documentary, because he's a really interesting guy. Like,
No. I mean, for the Juggernaut, did he become an actor?
yeah, he
later?
became an actor.
Oh,
That was
okay.
like his whole thing. Like
Gotcha.
they even showed his progress, like how he became an actor. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels was big in England. It was a big movie, and then he got other parts. He was in like Ocean's 11, Gone in 60 Seconds.
Oh, just
yeah.
to answer our question about how quickly the World Cup can change. So we started the show. They scored those 3 goals in 13 minutes. So that's
Oh
why
my
we didn't know.
God.
Like we started.
Well, it was like England scoring those 2 goals
We
in a minute
talked
and a
to
half.
Kara about the time we wrapped it up talking about the Amish is when
Yeah.
they had finished their 3rd goal and took the lead. That's how quickly a soccer match can change. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he's also a soccer hooligan in Eurotrip. He's the one that yells, "Manchester United, the greatest football team in all the world."
Okay, I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that guy.
Don't do that to your voice.
I know, right?
Come
It was
on.
killing me.
You already got a bad voice.
I know. Well, we got to talk about LeBron leaving the Lakers.
Yeah,
Did you guys see that?
What do you guys think about LeBron? Apparently, Tom and I were talking a little bit about this. He waited until his son had his contract completely guaranteed and full vested, so he got all of his money.
Yeah.
And then the next day, he's like, "I'm going to leave," and I've narrowed it down to like a couple places that I'd like to go to. I think Miami was on the list.
Yeah, because Giannis went there.
Yeah,
just
a couple
recently,
other
yeah.
places. Orlando will never be on the
No,
list.
he hates Orlando.
Yeah.
He even said it. I'll never play for this team. I'll never come back here
Yeah,
if I don't have to.
I agree. We don't want you. We want you. So
Well,
where,
he's old now.
so
I don't
yeah,
want him
but
now. I want him as in a prime.
Nah, you'd still want him just because of
The money.
name. Why
The money
not?
would be
Why
good, yeah.
not? Better than what we have. But like, where do you think he's going? And is he going to go one place and that's it?
Either Miami or Cleveland.
Any of
probably
your
be the other
shows
ones.
talking about it, or any sports people talking
No,
about it?
I don't know anything about the NBA. I would imagine that yes, you do want LeBron on your team, dependent on what you have to pay him, how long,
Yeah.
Right.
and I'm sure he just wants to go to a place that there's a
Has a chance to
possibility
win.
to win a
Yeah.
title, because that's the only. I mean, how many more years does he have left?
Oh, he's tops 3. Tops.
yeah.
Kinda can't see
he's
him
I don't even
losing.
see 3 as
he's one
as
injury
really
away from
stretching
never
it, yeah.
playing again.
Yeah. We've seen the routine he has to do just to play and just to leave. It's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
pretty extensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really physical game. So, and he needed, I think one of the prerequisites, if not the main prerequisite for him going someplace else, was that he needed at least 2 other players to take the scoring load.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least 2.
It's funny because even in and I laugh all the time when I'm listening to podcasts about the NFL, that the age thing becomes such a factor, and it happens earlier and earlier where people are like, well, he is turning 28 next year, so
Right.
because
Right.
it keeps creeping lower, and then
Yeah.
just because you have to when you have to talk about sports, there always has to be
Yeah.
some angle or something.
Yeah, some
So-
kind of angle.
So
yeah.
you land you see a person's age, like, oh, he's 27 this year, he turns 28 in the middle of next year, and it's like that's getting up there. And it's funny that we're talking about the age of 28 being getting up there.
Yeah. Because most guys, their prime is like 25 usually.
Yeah. And nowadays that has changed a lot because of science and
Nutrition.
Yeah, and the way you can
Lifting
keep,
weights,
and
all
the-
getting prepped and all that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you are, diligent about your preparation, and I've even heard some players are getting there's new technology where they can look at the tightness of all your muscles in your entire body to see, because basically they all kind of work together in unison.
Sure.
And then if you have something on a muscle on
Like
one
an
part,
overdeveloped knee muscle or tendon.
Yeah.
They're like, that's going to be a problem in the future. Let's work on it right now.
Yeah, like everybody has two different, like your muscles on both sides of your legs are different size because you can use one over the other. So if like one of if your like left quadricep is a little bigger than your right, then it can cause other problems on like other muscles.
Just makes you unbalanced.
Yeah. And then like
you're compensating and undercompensating. Yeah,
you could have tight or like tighter hamstrings than
this
other
is the
humans.
Dr. Scholl's thing. You stand at a CV. And it shows you. Yeah, it shows you. You know,
it's like the old because with now you have unlimited money and you could throw unlimited science and biology, technology of
being proactive about your health and your fitness.
Yeah, but there's even more than just eating right and exercising. It's like scanning every muscle and then making one muscle group working out more so it balances it out, you know, because a lot of people pull muscles because they're running stronger on one end. It's like all this
that all makes sense to me.
tuning.
Yeah.
And that it does lengthen your career. You know,
there's one of those places right up here. I mean, directly behind us, there's one of those places for younger, like, I guess, right out of high school and early college athletes that they go to, and then they do a lot of that type of, like, high-end training where they do the water
like full
bath
body scan, and just double-check everything.
Yes.
And then also, like, we were talking to Dr. Powers that's on Monday's ACT, just about there's a ton of athletes that are on testosterone replacement therapy, and they get exemptions from the doctor.
The exemption is the big deal.
And so, like, if you're in your 30s and you have the testosterone of a 19-year-old, it's like that keeps you young.
It explains a lot. Like, I've looked at these guys for years. I'm like, man, that guy looks
amazing.
How
are you doing this? You're on, kid.
I found that out Friday. It blew my mind. Like, literally didn't even think about that.
So really, 28, 29 isn't what it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, it's really the new 20.
I always look at Tom Brady. I'm sorry. And I know a lot of Brady haters. But I look at that guy, and I look at what he did the last 2 seasons, even the one that everybody's like not as competitive. I thought he was pretty damn good.
Yeah, the fact that he was competing at that level.
I'm just saying, I thought he was pretty damn good. I'd taken him in Atlanta. I'll tell you that right now. Put him in Atlanta, and we'd had a different season.
Yeah, but some of his positional, like,
he can't move.
Like
kickers and
running back
can last forever. Yeah.
Running back isn't
You're
playing
done.
that.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's next?
Well, the last thing I got is you see the diagnosis for Chris Johnson, how he got ALS and how it's sporadic ALS, and he's trying to bring back the Ice Bucket Challenge.
I did see that. And
it's kind of sad, right? He's not that old.
Look, man, I like to hate on Dion because he's a character, but I think he was one of the first people to do it and, like, dump the bucket on his cowboy hat and say, hey, man, we got to bring this back around.
I know it's like been 10 years.
I have a friend, and
it's sporadic.
I have I have a very good friend of me and Andrea's near us that has that.
Yeah.
And watching it get worse is very sad.
Very sad.
Very, very, and it can be very rapid.
Well, it happened so rapidly for him that it affected his voice and his ability to talk.
Yeah, he has to have a generator to talk to people. Yeah.
Which is
sounds
crazy.
like me right now, probably.
It's crazy that it progressed
that
quickly.
Not the time for joking.
I know.
Yeah.
It's not the time. You know what? You get the hell out of our studio.
No, also,
I don't tolerate that.
Super scary, is
right?
Like it's
no history in his family.
Scary for you.
Just,
What do you think hypochondriacs feel like?
Yeah,
think about me.
No, I know. When I saw it, I was like, "Oh, Daniel's scared of this."
I don't think of stuff like that. It's weird. It's weird.
That's the one thing you're not worried about.
I literally think of the dumbest things.
Really?
Like all the things I have real dumb. They don't even make any sense.
Did you hear his first symptom?
No.
Big white beard. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm making fun of Daniel.
No, it's not. You're fine.
No, it sucks.
Yeah.
It's.
Well,
I don't
you
know
don't
why.
expect it with those type of.
Yeah.
When you look at those guys, they're like heroes.
Well, he ran the fastest 40 in the combine, which is like, oh my god, and that guy got it.
Yeah.
What chance do I have?
Well, if there's ever been an argument for Tom's like live while you're dying, which I know we've winged that around and make a lot of jokes, but that would be it, right? You got to go hard and go as hard as you can and do your best because you don't know how long you have.
Never know. Yeah.
It could be coming for you.
And I don't know why, but it's just like extra sad that he was such a really good athlete and like in his prime, like one of the fastest guys in the NFL.
If he was a lazy sloth man and got this, we wouldn't feel as bad. That's facts.
Yeah.
Right?
It's true. Yeah.
It's just facts. I don't know why that's why that is.
It's the
but-
juxtaposition
yeah.
from being super athlete to just devastating debilitation.
Yeah, it's like if an optometrist suddenly went blind. There'd be some weird irony and terribleness, extra terribleness in that.
Going back to soccer,
Okay.
I did hear
No American says that.
I did hear an idea that, in this person's opinion, would
Use your hands.
No, make it like an egg with points at the end. Anyway,
I was waiting for it.
that they brought up a point about penalty kicks, and obviously when a game goes after extra
30
time,
minutes after. Yeah.
I think we've had 3.
I had to look it up. What was the overtime rule when
Yeah.
when Egypt and Australia were going to overtime?
And so then we've all seen that's how Germany lost and is out of the tournament. But the person brought up a point that he thought that would make it more fair, because when the game goes down to penalty kicks, a lot of times like in the Germany, I forgot who they're playing, but Germany is considered the better team, and then the penalty kicks seem kind of like a coin flip,
toss. Yeah.
where it's like
Zlatan calls it a lottery.
Yeah, where it's like whatever the goalkeeper guesses the wrong direction, and
he just a little tap it in.
yeah, and then or he
Or
guesses
you
the
whiff
right
it.
direction.
You can whiff
or
it
you
too.
get it high.
Messi missed 2 this tournament already, but so he suggests, he's like, why not move the penalty kick just for the actual in-game penalty kicks further back, therefore
give the goalie at least a bit of more of a shot.
and then so it's not so much of a guess, and then it would require a more accurate kick. And
or
I
let
was
the
like,
goalie come out further and
It
cut
would
down the angle.
it would also eliminate something that I hate, which is the dummy kick.
Yeah, the
because
fake.
I don't feel like they police that enough, and this is coming from a person that really enjoys soccer. I don't think you should be allowed to run full speed at it, stop,
Stutter.
look up, and then
Yeah.
the guy goes to jump, and then you kick it in. I feel like, well, that's kind of you doing the gotcha nose. That's not, what are you doing there?
well, there
should be
is
like a
some
false start. in
There are
football.
rules about it, but
yeah.
I think it's so gray. I don't think you should be allowed to do any of that. It should be you approach the ball. As soon as you're moving forward, you cannot stop moving forward. You
Yeah.
have to move forward and hit the ball.
Yeah.
I saw in some mini documentary that they were talking about rules in soccer that players basically they were so good at kind of bending the rules that they actually
Had to
FIFA
change the
changed
rules,
it. And
yeah.
one of them was, I forgot what player used to do that, but the fake penalty kick where they stop totally. So then
You
there
shouldn't
is
be allowed to stop at all, in my opinion.
so
Yeah.
there is some sort of rule about doing that, but people
They still
get
take
around
advantage of it. I
yeah.
hate it. I'll be watching it, and you'll see a guy run up, sort of, and then you already and I get what you're trying to do. You want to see which way the keeper's going. It's just
Which
like
way he's leaning.
just
yeah.
like he's looking at your eyes, you're looking at his eyes. But I think once it's a fluid motion, it should rest on
Yeah. Keep
wherever
going.
you're putting it.
I got a rule. How about the keeper cannot keep his water bottle near the net?
That's not fair. That's not fair.
I don't like first. It's
I like when he gets hit by the ball and it goes flying.
Yeah,
yeah. Like,
I
wait a
love
minute.
that. I don't care. I disagree with you
How
on that
about
one.
just put it behind the wall so we don't have to look at it? I have
put
to
it behind
look-
the post.
I have to look at your water bottle, and also you're not even running that much. Everybody else doesn't keep
Yes, you get water last.
keep it behind the wall. It's unsightly. That's it. That's all I have.
Really? That's
What is
what bothers
That's
you.
my
I agree
Out of all the
Yeah,
things.
see, Daniel, I
Hold
think
on,
everybody
hold on.
can-
I'm giving you
Yeah.
giving you a blast on that. I
Yeah,
agree with that.
And sometimes there's multiple water bottles.
Yeah, yeah. Why do you need 3? Why do you need 3?
You don't need 2. There's 3 backup water bottles. And there's hydration.
They should just put a hose next to the thing and let him drink from that.
Here's the thing. There's
Hide the water bottle.
There's now hydration breaks, so you shouldn't even, as a
There
keeper,
should not be hydration.
you're
breaks.
not even
There should
allowed
be
to keep
hydration
your
breaks.
water
I kinda
bottle
agree
out
with
there.
that.
No, it's part of the game. Running that long is the only thing soccer's got. You took that away. You made it football.
Yeah,
Why'd
but we
you
got
do
global warming, so you got to explain that.
No.
It's the reason why you guys don't have those tents and campers.
that? No, look, you just got to play a full 45.
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
got to do it.
Yeah, you don't need a water bottle.
I hate hydration breaks. I hate them in MLS. I hate them I never got them as a kid. I'd be playing in Tallahassee. Play till you die.
Well, it's just for commercials.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. They want to
don't
make
care.
some money. Is
Yeah.
what it is.
FIFA does not care about humanity.
Yeah,
No,
Well, never
we
mind.
saw that.
They care
Yeah, they had it
about.
in Qatar last time, so let's be serious.
They care about money.
Yeah.
that's why there's a. Just call it money breaks.
Has Argentina won yet? Do we have confirmation on that? I'm sure we do.
Yeah,
I mean,
we could probably-
not to talk about
yeah.
dated stuff during the show. I'll look it up. But what else you got, buddy?
Well, let's move over to nerd stuff. And I know the big news about like nerd things is, do you see that PlayStation's not going to do physical discs anymore?
I did.
What do you guys think about that?
It's Tom and I talked about it a little bit just in passing, and it's all over my feed with everybody.
It's all over mine too.
Everybody's complaining.
Yeah. It's like, what do you do the secondary market? What do you do about, like, if it used to be like you go to Walmart, you can get it for cheaper later on.
I know they're not. Okay, when you say, what do you do about secondary market, you just save your breath.
Yeah.
I don't think the publishers,
Care
should
about that,
ever
yeah.
have to care about GameStop or anybody selling their games. Where it gets dicey is, like, we do live in a time now where owning anything, unless you're buying records, which you and I have talked about too. I like buying physical records and listening to them, but I also stream music. You don't own really any of your streams. You rent those streams. Same thing's happening with video games. You play for like Xbox Game Pass. Those games are on there. They control when those games leave. Give you a for instance. There's a game that Maisie and I really liked that was on there for a couple of months. They just yanked it over the weekend and we couldn't play it. So you don't really own anything anymore. You buy Grand Theft Auto, you pre-order it for $99. You download the files. Well, if you don't have an internet connection, you can't play that game.
It's done, yeah.
They'll say log in. Well, I can't. I'm in the middle of the woods with my Xbox. Well, sorry, you don't get to play.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that?
I mean,
It sucks.
I'm getting the disc. I'm still going to get the disc when it comes out.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not, because I already converted to renting games and buying them digitally. I couldn't buy physical media in my house. Where am I going to put it?
I can't even speak on it because I don't play video games,
Yeah.
so I don't care one way or the other.
It's
but
making everyone move to see PCs anyways.
it
Like,
just makes
Is
if
that
you're
what
gonna
they
do that-
want,
It's
though?
a
I think that's what they want.
I
yeah.
mean,
It's
consoles.
the evolution of the way technology's going, where everything's on demand, everything's in the cloud, on the internet. You're not-
Consoles are gone.
Yeah.
And they have been for a minute, but I'm not sure I thought it would be bullet in the head gone. Like, I own an Xbox Series X, and that's how I game. So if Andrea or Maisie and I want to play any video games, we play it on the Xbox Series X. But this does seem like it's forcing me to have to buy a PC.
Yeah, PC that's just
or
for games.
some way to
Yeah.
log in to play. Other
like a
than
Steam
I
box
don't
or
think
whatever.
they're gonna support this. I can't see how they support Xbox and PlayStation much longer. Like, I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
what to do.
Well, you still go on. You could download the games. I mean, that always had the ability, or at least in the past 10
Yeah.
years, sort of download them anyway.
That's
right?
what I do now. But
Yeah.
again, like, if I go, if I want to play that game off of online, I can't.
Yeah.
You
What
must
if you have a
be-
generator on, but you can't have a generator for your, like, let's say it's a hurricane day and there's no power, but you have enough power to play the game. You can't play it online
Correct.
because your Wi-Fi's not working.
You can't.
Oh, your power's out. Just,
Yeah, but-
start cleaning up leaves outside.
He's right.
Get to work.
Oh my God!
You're
my,
playing video games.
my dad was very happy that you stepped in. And
It's
you took
hot as
control.
hell.
Finally, there's an adult here.
Oh,
my
man.
God.
No, I want to play games. I want
But-
to, like, sweat my ass off. And
Somebody in the
have
chat
games.
room saying, Riki's saying, I like a different opinion. Riki says, consoles are not gone. If owning your media is what is going to push you to PC, PC is the wrong place to be. Tell me the last time in 20 years you had a physical piece of media for your PC. Well, no.
Oh,
I mean, you're right.
StarCraft.
You're
StarCraft
right. I
was the last
understand what
time.
you mean, but most of what I'm saying is most of my PC gamers are more of my gamers. Like,
yeah.
I'm a rarity. Like, a guy that plays Xbox and has controllers and plays video games on my TV. I don't know anybody else doing that. Maybe
I've cut way back.
Okay,
I'm
so
mostly-
you don't, but like that would
Yeah.
be the only way I game. I don't have a PC to play games. I don't have a gaming laptop. I don't play on a gaming laptop. I don't have a headset or anything. I'm an old man, play my games on a console.
Oh, that's rare. I thought everybody was playing that way.
No,
like on a
no,
TV.
no. Most people are
Most
PC,
of your PC,
now.
yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, my sons don't have.
They
a
would be
console.
considered PC. They
Yeah,
have
yeah.
gaming
Yeah.
PCs.
Yeah.
So
Most of the stuff is on your phone or on your iPad now. So
Yeah. I mean, it's just, I guess, the evolution of. I mean, this. I'm sure there was outrage when Blockbuster died. like I don't want to just. Where am I going to put my movies and light them
Yeah.
up next to my TV?
I still have a lot of physical media. I Babylon 5 is the thing I want, and I had to buy it because all my discs like overburned, and I couldn't watch my discs anymore, so I had to actually buy it from Prime, which sucked.
Babylon 5.
Yeah, I love Babylon 5. It was a good show back in the day.
I couldn't get on it because it was called Babylon, and I even as a kid I knew Tower of Babel.
Vorlons.
Well, no, I just knew Tower of Babel and the biblical link to that, and I was so churched out as a kid. when they're
Really?
Like, oh, you should watch Babylon 5. I'm like, that's got church in it. Nope.
All right.
And that's why the only reason I swore it off.
It was like the other
Yeah,
brand
I'm
Star
like,
Trek,
if
and you
it's
didn't
got
like
any
Okay.
bit of Methodist church in
There
it,
was a
I
lot
won't-
of religion in it.
I don't
yeah,
want
if you really get
anything to do with it.
Like the religious cast.
All
and
right, let's take a quick break.
All right.
And when we come back, I want to talk House of Dragons.
I was going to bring that up. Yeah.
Have you watched
I'm
Pluribus?
caught up. Yep.
Have you watched Pluribus?
No, I didn't watch
Okay,
Pluribus.
I
no.
got a Pluribus take.
Alright.
'Cause
Okay.
Me and Crystal watched the whole thing.
I know what
the
it's
first
about.
season of them.
I know what it's about. I
It's
don't
the
watch
stuff on the back of the money.
shows are so bad now. I don't watch them. I go to Claude and I go spoil this show for me. And
You've always did
and
that.
then they tell me the
You always
premise,
did
and
that.
I'm
You're a
like,
crazy
I'm
person.
like,
Yeah.
I'm like, that is as dumb as I thought it would be.
No, it's good.
For
it's
every
good.
show, I'm
Yeah.
like, I've got to figure that out.
It's good.
All right, we'll take a quick break and be back right after this. All right, let me see that guy.
I feel like Robert Kennedy right over here with my voice.
Tuesday, 1 and 2, raw, 7, 26.
Well, if we're talking about old movies and stuff,
Split.
I watched the hide and seek movies this weekend with the wife, and we really liked both of them. We watched the second one first, and then we watched the first one. It's an underrated movie.
Which movie?
Hide and seek, where
I-
basically the girl gets married to this family, and they hunt her. They hunt her like like surviving the game, but it's in the
Oh,
house,
Okay, yeah.
and
yeah,
they're
yeah.
like devil worshippers.
I've
Yeah.
seen the preview of that.
Dude,
yeah.
it's worth watching. I think it's a good time.
Hold on, let me pee and get-
Me and the wife really liked it a lot. Rumspringa Simulator. Who's Big Tigger?
Who?
The TMZ pop-up you have. Big Tigger, wife Alicia Brown, seen wrestling over cell phone in a new video.
Oh, I don't know. TMZ covers all those trash
Like,
celebrities.
who are these
too,
people?
so-
I like Big Tigger. I'm like, really? Disney's gonna sue somebody. Oh. So what routine do you have tonight for weightlifting? Or did you do it this morning?
No, yesterday's weights. Today's
Okay.
longer.
All cardio?
No, today will be a power. Okay, so it's like I have it written down. Hold on, I can tell you. I can tell you.
Man, I just been going to
I can
jiu-jitsu
tell you,
every night except for
'Cause I do
Fridays
have it written down.
and not the weekends.
All right, so
Unless I have all off.
chest and shoulders. Then I
Okay.
do, then the day after, and then I do a 20-minute ride afterwards. It's low impact because I don't want to gas out what I've already done.
Yeah.
Then the next day I'll do like a 45-minute power zone endurance ride, which is a lower level power zone ride. Then the next day I'll do back and arms with a 20-minute ride. Then the next day I'll do another 45, but I'll do a power zone ride, not a power zone endurance, which is harder.
Yeah.
Then the next day I'll do legs and core with because I got to do like these hip exercises, and I'll do legs, core, and hips.
Is it like thrusting?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then after that, and then the next day, by that day it's Friday, and then that's my off day, and then Saturday I'll pick up like
Do something.
and start it again.
Okay.
With like
That
a
sounds like
ride.
fun.
Yeah, I mean it's just,
Yeah.
it's repetitive, you know.
That's why that's why I enjoy jiu-jitsu right now. Like it's different every single time I go
Yeah.
there, and the world's not so rough if you're trying to just defend yourself from getting choked or getting your arm broken.
I've been trying to figure out a way to get outside. Like when Tom was like running outside and riding outside, I really want to do that because it's more fun.
Yeah,
But it's also fucking.
but the problem is it's so
disgustingly
hot out. Yeah,
Yes.
like I usually before I do jiu-jitsu, I swim laps in the pool. I do like 1,500 meters,
Pool's back open, buddy. Should let
Yeah.
you know that. I
and
think
I've been
you
going hard. Like I've been going hard. Like usually I would do like 10 laps freestyle, 10 laps breaststroke, but now I've been just going straight freestyle and going hard. Try to get the
Swimming in a
cardio
lane
up.
is hard.
Oh, I love it though. It's one of the full body exercises. Plus, it works on your breathing, which is really good for jujitsu because if you're getting choked, you can hold your breath.
Dude.
As long as you're not getting like
You're
Hold on. You're choking in jujitsu is choking your artery out.
your
not-
artery,
not
but you
your-
can also do the throat. Yeah,
not your-
there's Two different ways to
windpipe.
do it. Yeah, your windpipe gets choked sometimes too.
What the correct way is the artery.
Yeah.
That's why it makes you
Look,
pass
he
out.
knows jujitsu. You don't know shit.
There's nothing to do
Yeah.
with holding your
Okay,
breath.
this is jujitsu.
I'm
You
just-
don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
just saying,
Have you been smothered? Have you been smothered choked?
This guy's
That's
never
holding
been
your
smothered.
breath.
He's never been smothered.
I'm just saying, if you talk to someone who knows jujitsu, it's nothing to do with like, hold your breath. It's like swimming.
I'm not going to argue with you because it's
right.
wasting my time.
He's addicted to being right. I
it's
told
a
you.
pigeon on
Any-
a checkerboard, and
What-
he's just
what
going to
the-
shit on it and then
everybody
be
comes
wrong.
in here and then
say
he
won.
tells everybody they're wrong, and
I
then he
know.
wonders why he has no friends.
Why do I come in here? I come in here when I'm sick, and I'm like, I can't let these guys down. I got to just power through and do it.
Oh, you always let us down, though. That's the thing you don't know. I know that.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
All right, bring us back.
When you leave, I'm not up.
You motherfucker. I'm
I'm
fight
like, you
for
know what?
playing me
I'm
today.
higher than I've ever been. No, so I'm always like, no, all right.
That's like the thing
dig
somebody
outta
said at
here.
the underwear thing in the BDM group, and they're like, "How do you do your dog?" And I was like,
What?
Straight up, always hard,
Always hard.
only soft when I sleep." That's what I said. All right, bring us back, please. 3, 2.
Welcome back to A Corporate Time. So we're continuing on with the nerd
Stuff,
portion of
Yeah,
this.
it was an extra big one today.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Tom wants to talk about House of Dragons, so we should talk
Much
about
like
House of
when
Dragons and-
Zlatan Ibrahimovic was on the show and Alexei Lawless was no longer on there, and he turned to the camera and he said, "You're welcome, America."
Those two hate each other
and
so
people
much.
went bananas crazy. It's the most sinister and meanest thing anybody's ever done. And you know, it's all they play into that.
They play
That's
into
all
it,
fed
yeah.
in. It's
Doing
all
the
fake.
heel turns. And
I
all
hate
that
to make
stuff.
people-
It's wrestling.
100% it is. Like, there's no plan on getting rid of
No.
Alexei. He will stay there. As much as you hate him, if you really wanted him to go away,
Stop watching.
no, you'd have to be quiet about it. Then he'd fade away. But the fact that you say you hate him so
Give me
much, there's
attention.
no way in
Yep.
hell they'll ever get rid of him. They like him stirring the drink too much.
Yep.
He's stirring the drink. All right.
Here's my gripe with House
Okay,
of
let's hear
Dragons.
it.
Okay.
All right.
The giant crossbows,
Yeah.
Wait a
they
minute.
work too well.
Is it a giant... Okay. I'm not watching House of Dragons, but I am very versed in Game of Thrones. And I've
Okay.
watched a little bit of House of Dragons. There's no
Yeah.
interest in my house to watch it. Andrea's not going to get on board. I'd have to watch it alone. When you say giant crossbow, is this a crossbow commandeered by a giant? Or is this a giant crossbow being fired by humans?
Yes, giant,
Giant
crossbow.
fired by humans.
Okay,
yeah,
great.
to
Yeah.
protect.
Thank you. I'm on
against,
board.
against the dragons.
Yeah.
So
And
they use these crossbows to hunt the dragons.
not even. Well, I guess you
Wrap 'em
could,
up. You
but
wrap 'em up.
as a defense.
Yeah.
If dragons are coming, they put them on boats. They put them around towers or a castle.
Gotcha.
So when
Yeah.
dragons are attacking you, use a giant crossbow. But at the beginning of House of Dragons and even Game of Thrones, because they're in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but the problem is
are
the
they?
dragons have been
Westeros?
gone for so long in Game of Thrones because the dragons have been basically extinct for like a millennia
Yeah, yeah.
by the time Game of Thrones starts. But this is House of Dragons. The dragons have been around forever, so they kind of have an idea like, okay, this is what we got to do because Harrenhal gets burned
Well, they're
down.
showing you how they became extinct. They're
Yeah.
showing the weapon that became
that
the-
probably brought down some of them.
Yeah, they're showing the precedent for this weapon being so powerful that it probably led to the extinction
Yeah,
of
no.
dragons, right?
Yeah. I'm just saying they work too well. That's all I'm saying.
They worked too
Right.
well because they planned. They had an idea
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, how do we get rid of a dragon? It's going to burn our boats and we're all going to die.
No, I know. Yeah, and
They don't have Sito to
So
come
you
pick them
want
up
the
if there's a
you
problem.
want the crossbow to be less effective against the dragon?
Yeah.
Well, the only
It's just-
reason you would guess that is because you would think that they got it wrong in the writing, and that if you
No.
were writing it and you had written, okay, what weapon are we going to use against these dragons? You would have written in there that these crossbows would not work as effective.
It didn't work well
Is it
in the first
sucking
season
you out of
of Game of
it
Thrones.
into reality? Do you think it's too unbelievable?
Yes, but also it's like when the dragons ruled the world, like, and everybody was like, "Hey, well, whoever
has the most dragons
has,
wins the
has the
battles.
power
Yeah.
of the dragon is the rule in the goddamn world."
Okay.
And I'm just saying the crossbows work a little too effectively when I see them like, oh, it's like, well, okay, just build a bunch of these.
Well, they are,
And
right?
they
Isn't
are.
that what they're
Yeah.
doing? I mean, you're explaining the show.
And then the dragons won't be. I mean, you can get them good.
You got to
You're
nullify
right.
them a little bit.
You're
yeah.
explaining what happened to get to Game of Thrones is all you're doing. There's
Oh
no
my
gripe
God.
there. There's literally literally no gripe there. You're explaining the story.
Yeah. I'm just saying it should be
Just
like.
watch the show.
All right, that's my only gripe.
Okay,
with
Okay,
all
what's
of
your
it.
pluribus
That's fair.
gripe that you have?
No pluribus. Well, okay,
You like
yes.
that show a lot.
Okay.
Here's my gripe. At what age do you get all of the knowledge? Can a baby fly a 747? That's what I want. Like, because they don't explain, like, what are kids and
Not
babies?
ready for it. Not ready for
Yeah,
that.
like, is it a certain age where you're like, no, I got that all now? Like,
It's the age when you know you're gonna die.
okay, like that as a kid.
Yeah, as a kid.
Because
I think there's a name for it. It's like the age of reason. By the time you know that you're gonna die, that's when your innocence is over with. So maybe that's when they can do it.
You know,
And
that's
then
an acceptable answer.
also, no one that has the thing,
Yeah,
they don't talk
the
to each
alien
other,
stuff.
right? They only pretend to talk to the people who don't have the thing.
I thought it was
So-
a hive mind thing that everyone's connected.
Yeah. No, I know. But I'm
Okay.
saying, but
They don't need to talk.
There's
because
no
they're all
ni-
connected
There's
already.
no niceties or anything amongst.
Oh,
the
so
connected.
it's like autism. You don't have to be nice. You just do your thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't. You
That's
didn't
what
watch
you want?
it.
You
Well,
want a world like that?
you don't see them other than them are being around the people that don't know are not connected. So I just want to see more of what the hell they're doing. I know they're just efficiently.
They're probably
trying
going to get
live.
to that.
Do
If
the
you
pluribus
want it that
people pull
bad,
their
they're probably
head-
going there.
Do they pull their shirts over their heads when they cry?
Yeah, they do.
I don't think they cry.
They do. Yeah, they don't cry. You're
They
right.
just freak out and have a seizure, and then everybody planes crash.
Everyone has a freaking seizure at the same time.
Anyway.
Okay. What should we go on to? Well, it's Pokemon Go's 10th anniversary, like yesterday.
Did you
Or
ever
is it today?
think that you would be playing
Still playing
a
after 10
baby
years?
game for 10 years?
Yeah.
I mean, you're almost a
Yeah.
50-year-old man.
Yeah. I'll be 46 this year in December. Yeah.
You're coming in for a landing. Who's the oldest Pokemon Go player?
It's that guy that in Asia with like the bike with the.
Oh, I
the
like that guy.
Yeah, he was like 80 years old when
Have you seen that
when
guy?
it first started.
No.
He has like a bike and he has like
He has like 60
25
screens.
Oh, yes, I've
phones.
seen that. Yeah.
And he just rides around just catching them all.
I
And he's
thought
the happiest little Asian
Yep.
man in the world. Yeah, he's fun. I like that guy.
that was some sort of like human bot.
This is
where-
before AI was big, so they were definitely, it was real.
Okay. Yeah.
Because think I was 10 years ago, before AI was big.
Is it bigger now than it's ever been? Has it waned?
Oh,
Is
it
there
has
any
definitely
complaint?
waned.
You have any gripes? You never. This guy comes in here. He has so many good gripes for you, and you never
I got-
counter with a gripe
With
for
a
him
gripe of
about
my own?
Pokemon Go.
No, it's just.
You have no gripes
no,
about
no, no.
Pokemon. It's Pokemon.
Do they give you an overall score? How you've been playing it for a decade?
Yeah.
Right?
So you
So
can keep track of how much XP you've like accumulated over time. That's
If
like,
you get to
your-
the
your
end of the
limit.
game, it's an egg and his pants drop and he has a bush.
what the hell? Anyway, so does it tell you how much?
It tells you how
time-
much time you've played on the game. It tells you
All
how
right,
much.
let's look it up.
Like okay,
He doesn't like to do
I
this.
want to see how much.
He doesn't like
Well,
to do this.
how-
'cause it's
how
like
much of
it's
your
like
life-
it's like
the
3
problem
full
is I
years.
have like a rocker. It's kind of gonna mess up like
You're a rocker.
I have
Okay,
a
Brett
rocker.
Michaels. Hey
No, no, no.
everybody, Brett
for
Michaels
my
is here.
my phone. Okay,
Oh, like the
so
Bubba
supposedly
Love Sponge
I
ratings
walked.
phone?
You have a Bubba the Love Sponge ratings phone?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
God, we were trying to get a hold of one of those.
Put it like this: according to my app, I've walked 99,219.4 kilometers while playing Pokemon Go.
Kilometers.
Yeah.
WTF? Put that on a shirt.
I've
caught 756,000 Pokemon. I've visited
many?
487,000 Pokestops.
487,000?
Yeah, I've spun that many
How
stops.
have you gone to that many places?
Give me the hours.
It doesn't really say out. Like it tells me the start date, and if you average probably like 6 hours a day, probably since
That's gross.
6 hours a day.
That's
since
gross.
July 31st, 2016 is when I started playing.
No, it can't be 6 hours a day.
About that, yeah.
No,
You're not embarrassed of that? My
Yeah.
God.
6
I masturbate
hours-
for
hold on.
6 hours a day.
Yeah, no, 6 hours a day is an insane amount of time. It can't be
Playing-
that much.
Okay, playing events, doing PvP, sending gifts.
What about your
Just
family, your
everything.
job, your health? You know, like-
Yeah, you're a
Some of the
normal
stuff is
dad.
in the background, but at the same time, I'm kind of playing like on the rocker.
and what do you get out of this? What's the addiction to it? Why are you addicted?
I don't give up on things.
It's
That's
got to
why
give you chemicals.
I don't
or
know when to
something.
quit. Is my problem probably?
Yeah, but you gotta
Like, that's
love
why I keep
it.
coming
Like,
into
you're
this
not
show.
proud of it. Do you show that to anybody? Like, are you like, hey, look at this? Like,
Only to other people that play the game.
Like it's like my scooter, right?
Yeah.
Like I have a 1959 Vespa scooter. If I ride it around, and like the other day, I was telling TC, I was driving in here, and this old man saw it, and he's like, "All right," when I drove up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I explained it to him a little bit, and it gave me like a release. What do you like?
A little bit of that. When,
Yeah, okay.
when people say, well, how long have you been playing, or what level are you, or how much XP do you have? Like, it's kind of a camaraderie between two people that kind of enjoy the same thing.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of enjoy. Like, it got me out of my shell. Like, I was a very
Okay.
introverted person before, like, stand up and before Pokemon Go. I would kind of be, I don't want to talk to anybody. I'd be
So
kind of like Tom,
you-
where I would just not
What
want to talk
the
to
hell?
anybody.
Pokemon Go has made
I
you
talk
not
to
a Tom. So you say
Yeah.
Pokemon Go has made you not a Tom.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It has changed you.
Yeah. I have emotions and I want to share it with others instead of just like going in my little shell and then
Alright.
giving gripes about things that like are obvious.
You're just walking around by yourself. You're not talking to anybody.
Actually, no, when you have to do it in groups, because like when you're doing raids and stuff like that, you have to definitely communicate with other people. So you definitely have to like talk to strangers.
In person?
Yeah, in person.
What do you talk to them about?
Are you doing the raid? You want to hop in with us? Let's go.
Oh, I almost called you gay.
I know you did. I saw that. Were you gonna rip your shirt off and punch him in the face? Like you were
Come on.
freaking out. You
I
had a
still-
response.
I
still
That
wanna
was a
take you in
response. You would
jiu-jitsu.
never say that. You have never said that.
I'm sorry.
I still want to roll with you, like do just some jiu-jitsu.
I bet you
I
wanna
wanna
roll
my
with him.
son. I know you're scared of my son who's 14, but yeah.
Only a gay guy would say he wants to roll with him. All right. Yeah, I bet you would have SSD.
Yeah,
All right.
But yeah, but
You
it's
wanna
a 10th
lay down,
anniversary.
I'll
They're
lay
gonna
on
do
top
it.
of you.
You guys gonna kiss each other? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, like the big event is this weekend.
The
It's
The
Global
big
Go
event. What
Fest.
are they doing?
Global Go Fest is this weekend, and they're bringing out
Go Fest.
Mega Mewtwo X and Mega Mewtwo Y are the things that are coming out. They're big. It's like the last boss. out of an Arceus.
Stereotype the main player
Oh,
of
the main
Pokemon
player?
Go. Is it you?
No, I'm definitely not the normal player.
What's the normal guy?
It's usually,
What age? What do they look like?
I would say, well, it varies.
Stereotype them like the World Cup. Here, I'll give you an example.
Okay.
The World Cup has been really good with stereotyping, meaning like we were watching this.
Brazilians with big booties.
Well, no,
It's
like,
usually,
but they'll like you would look at Egypt versus Argentina. The Egyptian fans, they have pharaoh hats on,
Yeah.
and they're walking like Egyptians. Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's totally fine. They're doing it in the stands.
Yeah.
So
The
stereo.
Argentinian fan had that messy head. Do you see that guy?
I saw
was
that. The
crazy.
Mexican conglomerate, they had sombreros on.
Yeah.
Easy. That's an easy one.
Norway had the Viking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they
yeah.
always do like a thing. What do you do for Pokemon Go people?
Usually you have a Pokemon kind of Go shirt on. Usually, okay, if I was going to describe one, they would have a battery pack with a cord sticking out of their pocket. That would be always the case.
Okay.
They're always connected to a battery
I've
pack
seen
because they
these
don't want their
people.
phone to die.
Yep.
They'll probably have a Go Plus Plus in their hand that they're running constantly.
That's what Big Boy from Outcast has.
Yeah. The thing-
Big Boy plays Pokemon Go, and
Yeah, I
he has
remember
the,
I was
he
How's
talking
has-
about
this?
that.
Yeah, he
in their
ha-
pocket. They'll have that in their
But
pocket.
he is
yeah.
the bigger, newer one.
No, this is the new.
Oh, is that
biggest
the
one.
new
Yeah,
one? Yours
yeah.
is all beat up.
Oh, it's beat up. Yeah, like I actually play a lot, so I even have the old ones in my bag somewhere.
So, what is your score compared to like someone else that's considered
Okay.
high up there?
Usually the guys that are like YouTubers that play like as their job, I'm not that far from them, but like I think like the Brandon Tan, who's like the guy from like Indonesia, he's famous for having like I think he has like a couple billion.
What's his name? Go
points.
Brandon.
Brandon Tan is his name. And he plays out of like Indonesia.
Brandon.
And he's
Tan.
like the most famous guy for
Okay,
having the
I've
most
heard
XP
that.
because he grinds. That's all he does. He plays and like gets as much XP as he can. He spends thousands of dollars on the game. I'm not going to do that. So that's the reason why I'm never going to catch up to him. So, but yeah.
I want to start a Let's Go Brandon chant.
Where at? Where do you want to do this?
Where is this
I-
at?
I love
At
it.
NASCAR
Look,
game?
I'm game for doing things way
Yeah.
late. I want to dress as
Like-
Austin Powers this Halloween, and
But
my whole family thinks I'm an idiot.
I
Well,
wanna
I want to go as Steve Irwin with a
Uh,
stingray in my chest.
Okay.
Yeah,
all
okay.
right.
I want to start at Monkey Joe's. Just stand up and see if anybody comes with me.
Oh, so they will. Then you'll be
Oh, yeah.
surprised. Then
For
you'll be
sure.
surprised how quickly they can mobilize.
What
What else you got
Okay,
for
the other
nerd?
thing, we talked about House of the Dragon. I went and saw Supergirl last week.
Yeah, was it as
I was
bad
not
as everybody?
impressed. I like with X-Men 97 coming out and then Supergirl, it was like two ends of the spectrum. X-Men 97 super fantastic. Supergirl was just really
What's
bad.
the problem with Supergirl? Why is it
I think
so
the
bad?
problem is she keeps losing her powers during the movie, and it kind of like nerfs her the whole time. Like she could definitely take out the bad guy at any moment if she really wanted to.
And why is she
and they
losing her
don't.
powers? Just it's a plot point?
It's
Because
that time of the month.
you know it's coming.
My wife gets stronger during that time of the
I
month.
know she can hold me
Yeah.
down. Probably.
When my wife's on her period, she can push up the back end of a car.
Oh.
Very strong.
But no, like she goes to the red planets, like with a red sun.
That's what
and
Tom just
what-
said.
Yeah, I know. I know. As soon as he said, it, I was like, "Oh, here it comes." Because Superman gets his powers from the yellow sun, so if she goes to a planet with a red sun, it like diminishes her powers, and she can get drunk.
Hey, when she's on her period, I don't go to Mars. I go to Uranus.
Yeah, and like there's also a green planet, a green sun in it, so it kind of even makes her even more weak.
Too confusing.
So kryptonite. So they nerf her the whole movie, and it's like, anytime Lobo was on the
What are
screen,
you
it was
saying,
fantastic.
nerf her? What does that mean?
Nerf, as in like weaken.
Okay.
You never heard of nerfing something, like making it soft?
Yeah, we don't play Pokemon Go, dude. Sorry, jeez Louise.
No, like football. They nerfed football by like including some passer interference penalties and protecting the quarterback. They nerfed.
Did they
football.
steal that from Nerf, or did Nerf
Yeah.
steal it from them?
Oh, I don't know. But the phrase comes from nerfing,
Meaning
like from
soft.
Nerf. Yeah, it's something soft, like instead of a regular football, you have a Nerf football, so it's a
Okay,
lot
yeah.
softer. So
That
You
makes,
didn't know that until I told you.
well, it makes sense. Is that a young person's slang?
no, it's kind of like a lot of
You're skinny now. You think you're young.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm going against like 21-year-olds in jiu-jitsu, and they're still
Are they like,
beating me.
man, this old Pokemon gay nerfed me? Do they call you that? The
Probably,
Pokemon-
yeah.
They call him Big
Oh,
Nerf.
dude, I'm wearing like Kenny
Oh,
from
Big
South
Nerf
Park.
held me down. Big Nerf smells like bacon bits.
I do have stuff in my bag of bacon bits, so I'm looking
In
forward
your
to having
truck?
it. No, at the office in the
Oh, you
fridge
keep
right
them in
now.
your drawer?
in the office.
No, in the refrigerator. After
Stinks
you
in
open
your
them, you have to put them in
desk.
the refrigerator.
Nerf, get in here! It smells like bacon bits in your desk, Nerf.
I just had to buy a new bag.
Who brought
the
a
other day.
Costco bag of bacon bits in there?
Nerf, get in here! There's grease everywhere. What are we running in here? This ain't an Applebee's. Pick up your tater skins, Nerf.
So, is that it for nerd?
Well, yeah, I had Supergirl, and then also we got to talk about Halloween Horror Nights coming. They already announced some of the houses.
Give me the Supergirl background real quick.
Okay.
because- So she's
There's a dog.
They're both
too.
from Krypton, like Superman and Supergirl, are both from Krypton. They're
Okay.
cousins. So her father, I think, is the brother of Superman's dad.
so
Ooh,
did
that
they
fan fiction would be fun as hell.
Yeah.
Because they can do it.
It's kind of like Hulk and She-Hulk
Yeah, they
Yeah.
can do it.
from Old Man Logan.
did they get launched out from their home planet at the
Krypton.
same time?
Like depending on which continuity you're going with, for this one, Superman gets sent away just like he normally does. He gets sent away by his parents in the rocket.
yeah.
Her father basically made the city of Andor. He put like a force field around it, and then it kind of like floated in space as the rest of Krypton died. And then they found out the planet was killing them, and they're like, "Okay, I have the plans for Superman's thing. I'm going to send you out too to Earth to be safe."
And,
And
where'd
that's-
she land? Like he landed in the Midwest, like
In this
the
movie,
cornfield.
she lands in Antarctica near the Fortress of Solitude.
Okay.
Yeah. So she doesn't like freak anyone out by an alien landing in Earth or like in Kansas like Superman did.
I
Who
wanted to
raised her?
land in inner city, like New York City.
okay, yeah.
And
Like
she's-
Chicago,
yeah.
the bad part.
Yeah. They found, and then
Yeah.
they're like, and has to be raised by a single dad who's a mailman. That'd be awesome.
I thought you were going to go with Red Sun,
So-
where Superman was raised by communists.
Did she get launched as an
good
adult
comic.
already?
Yes, she grew
Okay.
up on this little city of Andor, or not. It's Kandor, not Andor. Andor is the Star Wars movie. Kandor, and she realized that okay, her planet was killed, and her whole family's gonna die because everyone's getting kryptonite poisoning in this place.
Okay.
So that's the reason why they sent her away.
All right.
Why do they make it so complicated?
Oh, dude,
Kryptonite poisoning and all this
well,
garbage.
that's the reason why she goes to the other planets so she could drink herself to like self-medicate because she's so depressed about this. Because she lived through all this stuff. Superman has no clue about Krypton. She only knows the good stuff. Like he was raised by like nice parents.
Gotcha.
Hold on. Does
So that's the difference between the two of them, kind of.
will alcohol have an effect on Superman?
No, it won't.
Okay.
Like on Earth, when he's in under yellow sun, it won't affect him. So like that's the reason why she goes to these red planets so she can get drunk.
Okay, all right.
So yeah, it'd be sad. Like you couldn't get drunk. It's kind of like Captain America couldn't get drunk. after he took the super soldier serum.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Any other
I hate
questions?
all of this.
I know. Like
I really do.
I'm doing
you know how hard I
mythology.
have
I'm
to-
trying, I'm
You know how
trying.
hard I have to try, and I have a crazy imagination. I love stuff like this, but I'm just like, I think all of this is lame.
Well, it's all
the
made
same
up
garbage.
stuff. It's like, okay, if you go to Gilgamesh, it's the same stuff.
I guess
It's different. Yeah.
I don't know. Just you lost me, Candor and
The
Andor.
Odyssey.
I'm like, you couldn't just like Candor really when there was an Andor.
Well, Candor was first. Andor was later.
Well, there shouldn't. If there's one Candor, then your place is called something completely different that doesn't even.
They're all
rhyme.
made up names anyways, whether it's a regular city.
I
Yeah,
know.
but make it a little
Yes,
different.
thank you. At least he understands. It's like make it a little
Then
different.
blame George Lucas then.
I
That was his
do.
fault.
I do blame that old nerd.
Yeah. There's lots of words. Just make it a different
There's
word.
tons, unlimited.
So what's the, I know that like me and Crystal ran out of things to watch.
Yeah,
Watch.
let's
I know
talk
you
about
did
that.
Okay, how'd you find something else to watch?
Well, what were you watching to run out first? What was the last thing you ended and you're like, okay, we need something new?
It was Pluribus. So, like we
Okay.
started Pluribus.
You
and we
enjoyed
watched,
that.
We rocketed through that.
Okay.
And then so we've already seen the Knights of the Seven Kingdom.
Okay.
We ran through that.
That was easy to watch.
Why don't you just like pick up movies they haven't seen and do that?
I like
Because
series.
that's what we did this weekend. We watched Hide and Seek, and me and the wife watched both of those this weekend and enjoyed them a lot.
See, I like a
It was kind of nice to see something new that I haven't heard about.
Me and Crystal have been bonding with series so that we're like, oh, we're gonna just watch. Like we got into Silo,
Okay.
and we watched. Now we're current. Actually, the new season's coming out, and
Do
like
you actually discuss it with her and
and-
like have theories with her when you do this?
What do you
Or do you
think?
just watch it
That
and
poor
sit
woman,
silent
all the
with
theories
each
she must
other?
have to
no,
hear.
no. I turned in the mini documentaries for the theories. They're better theories than my wife's.
So you don't even try to like come up with your own, like, okay, like
just let the
in Hide
algorithm
and Seek,
feed us.
I think the lady is Satan's son, and that's the reason why she survives these two movies.
We'll talk about
Or
the
daughter.
episode we just watched, but it really is the excitement about having like watching the next episode and like because we'll say like, oh, I can't wait to watch Silo tonight, and
That
then we'll
sounds boring.
It's almost
as
like
hell.
planning a vacation for you guys. It's like a little. They love that. Like
So that's the
something
only
on
thing
the
you discuss.
horizon.
You just say you're looking forward to the
Yeah,
next one. That's
and-
it.
And then like we didn't watch Game of Thrones this past Sunday, so we'll watch Game of Thrones tonight. But it's about the excitement of having something to watch because if we
Yeah.
have nothing to watch, then I just go home
Yeah.
and there's nothing.
Yeah.
Just wait till the next day. It's
This
like
is what
waiting
I
to
do
die.
with
So you
sports.
need something
Yeah.
to occupy your time. You should play Pokemon Go. Start playing that.
I do
No,
with
no.
sports. I
Yeah.
do like okay, tonight we got the Magic. Tonight we got the Braves.
Yeah,
like
I kind of do that. I
that's all
find
we
something to
watch.
do, like or spend time with your kids. That kind of works too.
Yeah, they're not fun.
We've been me, Max, and Tommy. We have been going into fishing at our because I was.
Talk about another thing waiting to die.
It's more fun when we catch the bait fish because
Oh yeah.
we
Do you cast net or do you just catch the bait?
no,
fish?
we have this little. Andres gave me these little Japanese hooks. He says they're illegal in the United States.
Hey, I love it. I love it.
He
So
don't-
the fact that you're breaking the laws is the fun part.
You got
Okay.
you some Hiroshima grabbers. You can't, hey, they outlawed the damn Hiroshima grabbers. You can't even have them no more.
I never know what's real. One of the Andres that talks mad.
I can hear
ass-
him. He's like, this right here,
Yeah,
you do not, this is a Nagasaki laser.
I just take it for what it's worth. I don't even look it up
Oh, my
anymore.
God.
I just tell my anybody who asks
Grady
me.
Seasons called it a sabiki.
Yeah. Okay. So is it true?
Have you heard
or-
that term before? Am I allowed to say that?
It's such a
Is that a
little,
slur?
such a little hook, but they catch little bait fish. Like no matter how small the fish,
Oh, it gets
like,
them.
Oh, my
you can
God.
barely see it.
And you just rip it
How
right
is
out
it
of their
not
mouth.
killing the bait fish and
No,
ruining
no,
it?
but you want to catch super small fish
Yeah.
because then you're not catching a mega bass. Like the smaller the fish is like.
So
getting
do you
small
catch it
shiners.
on the sabuki first, and then you switch it out to a bigger hook? Or
Yeah,
do
yeah,
you
no. You switch out to a bigger
Yeah,
hook.
and then you
You're
put the big hook in the
Yeah.
little fish
So-
that you just caught.
So Tommy's been catching the bait fish, and then we put them. We got
Oh,
a
you
little.
guys got a system now.
We got a little bubbler and stuff. Max refuses to use bait fish. He uses lures.
Oh, yeah.
because he doesn't.
He
like,
doesn't want to kill things.
Take a
he doesn't
stand,
to
Max.
kill
Sounds
things.
like his mother. Oh, what
yeah,
sucks.
I'll be over here with my
Oh, man,
robots,
yeah,
my
yeah.
robot lures.
And he's like, "This is, this is."
I think my son could beat up both your sons
this is-
easily.
This is
It wouldn't be
technically.
close.
That made me want to beat up your son. You know what?
He's
I'll
trying.
take the
Yeah,
fight.
he's trying
I'll
now.
take the fight.
Are
I'll
you
hold
going to be
son
your
down.
son, Steve?
My son would destroy
Right,
your
like, just
son
like
and then beat you
Tyrion.
up.
Just like Tyrion
Yeah,
Lannister
yeah.
got the Viper to fight for him. You can get. You
Oh, my
will,
son's
like, you
gonna
will,
get me
like,
to
if
fight.
fighting this young teen boy.
So soft.
in the stead of my sons will be Tom Van.
You know what the problem is there are too many turtles out there. Like we
Oh, did you hook a turtle? That's the
No,
worst.
No,
but-
you got to shoot it when you hook one.
But you know, I don't, and because here's the problem: my sons will rat me out.
If you heard a turtle, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
they
yeah,
would rat
because
you out.
You don't let them see it.
'cause
You
once
take
you-
it to the car and you put it in your glove box.
and you
You
mic,
dispose of it
concrete
later.
mic on it right there.
Yeah, just dispose of it later.
I think it's a moccasin.
I mean, because they're dodging turtles left and right. We go to this lake by our house, and it's
called Turtle Lake.
Yeah, it's turtle crazy, and they're coming up because everybody's feeding them.
Yeah.
So as soon as we get on the dock, there's a million turtles,
Turtles,
and
yeah.
I'm like, God damn, get out of here!
You gotta shoot them. I told you.
And then my sons, I'm like, why? Don't get a turtle! And then they're like freaking out, and Max is super scared because he's like, well, if I hook one, are you gonna be able to?
You have to chop its head off with those.
you have to yank it out. Just pull its head right in the shell.
No, you got to put a gun right to a shell, blow it in half. That's the only
Do
way
you
to
like
get
the
hook
mountain
out.
in Game of Thrones where you squish the eyes?
Once a hook goes in a turtle's mouth, it's game over.
Yeah, no, and then I tell him, I'm like, I'll try to get it out, but I'm lying. Because
You're just
How
gonna
are you
cut
gonna
it,
get it
let
out?
him
What are you
die.
gonna do?
He's gonna
You're gonna
rust to
hold the
death and get
turtle, and how are you
tetanus.
gonna get it out
Oh.
of its mouth?
No,
It's snapping mouth.
Well, yeah. But
So you're gonna
first,
put a slow death to that turtle. I'm gonna make sure Crystal knows about this.
it retracts his head down into the goddamn shell, and then I'm like, well, you have to
That's
cut
why
the
you gotta put
line.
the gun and blow it, and you just shoot it in half.
And then I'm like, it's designed to rust out. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
No, he's gonna die of tetanus.
Yeah.
Slow
The Japanese
Very
think of everything.
slow and painful death.
That's
you
what I
put that
tell
gun
him.
The
to.
Japanese love turtles.
I'm
They
like-
plan for them.
They invented Nintendo.
Why do you think there's so many turtles in Mario? Duh. You can use that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
I already had that locked and loaded.
Ah, caught a Koopa.
I'm like, get my plunger.
Oh
that'll
my
work.
God. If you step on it hard enough, a gold coin will come out of his butt.
But anyway, haven't caught anything yet, or a bass at least.
You haven't caught a bass yet?
No. We I have with Andre.
It's Sabini is what is how it's pronounced.
Yeah.
The little hook is called a Sabini. Thank you, Shred Bear.
But we're close, and I think, and I try to explain to like, and they're starting to get into it, like it's so hard to catch a bass that when you finally do, that's why it's such a
thrill.
an important event. You're like, oh, it's awesome.
That's good.
But,
That's
So
good.
you've done all this stuff and you haven't caught anything.
Not yet.
So you're wasting time. You're
You
worse
letting
than
your boys
Pokemon
use
Go.
my reel? Is my reel still over there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He just said, yeah,
Yeah,
to you.
Here, let
He
me get
did
that
it.
back. Let me get that back with my sawzall. I need them both.
What?
I'm gonna use the sawzall to cut the pole in half so you can't use it.
Yeah, do you? He doesn't care.
Your reel like got mixed in
It's
all
fine.
my other stolen reels.
Oh, it doesn't.
So now I don't know which one's
Yeah,
which.
it's fine. Don't worry
God,
about
that
it.
sounds like my brother.
It was
for
like 10
sure.
years ago. I'm
My
over
brother
it.
used to do the same thing, borrow reels and just hold on to them forever.
It's like squatters' rights. Like once you're in the house,
Yeah,
like once you start getting
I got mail, you're good. Yeah.
It's hard to get
6 or
me out
7
of there.
days.
Gotta get a warrant.
You just got to trick
Sorry.
them out for 7 days, and then they're gone after
Yeah.
squatters'
Oh.
rights are not any good.
But Tommy wants to take one of the bait fish he caught, and then he's like, "Can I keep this?"
Oh, he wants to put it in like an
like an
fish tank?
aquarium. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Why not?
And then I
I
was
did
like,
that as a
I
kid.
think
That's what every trash kid does.
Yeah,
I'm
did
being
that.
serious when I say that. I did that.
Yeah, I did it too.
I'd go down to the pond beside my house in Brandywine. I'd scoop up a fish tip. I had to ride with the fish in a cup on my bike home.
Yeah.
And, you know.
a quarter-mile home to get it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got it
We
home.
had catfish in ours for a little while.
Oh, yeah.
in our aquarium.
Old shiners.
Yeah. And so I was teaching him about Facebook Marketplace.
You could sell these fish out there, boy.
No, not selling it, but
No,
like
we got to buy a
aquarium. Yeah. Because I'm like, I'm not buying you a new aquarium for this trash fish you caught in the Turtle Lake.
You probably have one, right?
No,
You don't have like a little one laying around or a fishbowl or something from one of Crystal's adventures with a fish?
No, I got rid of all.
Gotcha.
Don't you have like the Luca, the lizard? Don't
I
you
gave
still have
that away.
that?
I
No?
gave that away for free on Facebook Marketplace. I tried to sell it for $10.
No one would buy it.
Yeah, no one buys.
It's not worth that.
Some dude came by and got it. But the aquarium, I was like showing him I'm like, this is how Facebook Marketplace works, and like, and
What do you think?
he was like, oh,
like,
they're
this
all
is
selling.
trash.
He did say it's a lot of trash. I'm like, yeah. But that's how people sell their trash.
It's like it's closer than
I mean, you
Goodwill.
guys sell trash out there. He kind of knows what it is, right?
Well, no, he's never
He's never
experienced
seen
it.
a
Yeah.
transaction like
My-
selling the kids' bikes or anything like that.
My sons don't ask any questions. Like they don't know what's going on with me.
They're
or
oblivious?
Their mom. Yeah.
That's
they're-
not good.
Yeah. No,
that
it's
is
they're
good.
like me.
That is good. Keep him in the dark.
They'll never their Christmas presents can be hidden in plain sight. Like
So what's going to happen when they leave your house?
Oh, get a divorce.
Are they ever going to leave your house? Are you planning to
he'll be
raise them
spending
till you're
all of his
dead?
time out there with
No.
the turtles and the skabibis.
Tommy will leave. We've already realized that
Max is going to stay with you forever?
that no, well, he's more emotional.
He's going to be your nurse?
But someone like a lady will get a hold of Tommy and be like, "This kid will listen to anything I say," and then be gone
Oh,
forever.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
And then I made the
Oh,
joke.
the Tommy, man.
Get out of here! Make my tea! Where's my Dr. Pepper, you pizza
I
crap?
want some popcorn.
Yeah,
and
I'm
I'm
wine.
starved! Cover me with a blanket! My varicose veins are cold!
yeah. There was a popcorn lady here and her husband.
He had a-
You can't.
Yeah. He was a skinny, tall, subservient man.
Your fate is your fate. This is like Game of Thrones. Whatever you're born, you're born a royalty.
Well, hello. Mine made a dentist appointment for me when I was supposed to be here, so that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I'm
you-
not much better.
You have to ride the dragon, no matter if you want to or not.
No, you were
Because
born
it's in
into
your
it.
blood.
You're born in.
Yeah.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I can point it out because I know I'm in the same way. So,
So what are you watching? What do you watch? Do you queue up anything with the family?
not really. Like,
Yeah, we don't
everyone,
wa-
everyone kind of goes to their separate corners.
Yeah.
all the time because like everyone has their different interests.
We
my
do, too.
son watches like World War II documentaries, and my wife will watch like Horrible Neighbors or whatever it is.
I was
or
going
some kind
to
of
ask
thing
you
like that.
if you guys watched like something as a family. We don't have one thing now. We need something new.
We need something. I
we
think
watch
there's nothing-
sports, but that's half-assed. I mean,
Yeah.
like where you sit down.
Oh, my
and
wife
you
hates
watch
sports.
it.
She hates watching that.
My sons were watching Silo with us, and they like watch In and Out, and they watched like the season 1 finale, and they were really into it. But then
Aren't you like watching One Piece with them or anything like that?
Didn't they get through that yet, or
Because we kind of gave up on the season 2.
not good?
I was we just kind of
there's
Got a
a
lot
all
of it.
did their own things.
there's 800 or
Oh yeah,
1,000
well, I'm talking about the
episodes.
live action, not the actual
Oh, yeah,
anime.
no.
Yeah,
They like the anime. They
yeah,
still
they
watch
prefer
it.
the anime. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I do too.
I probably do too. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I very much like.
even though the girl in the show is pretty hot.
Are you gonna watch the live action Moana?
Yeah, because I want to see how bad the Rock's
Yeah,
wig
I'm
is the whole
glad we're
time.
talking about it, but I can't. You know what sucks is like, and they're doing it like quicker now, but like that movie is good. We didn't need this.
You didn't need a live action. It was too much of a turnaround, a quick turnaround
Yeah,
on it.
we didn't need this.
Like Beauty and the Beast, that was a good 30 years. Okay, go ahead and do it.
Like Moana to me was the movie that came out that everybody was like, "Oh, this is better than Frozen," right? To
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
like
It was great.
Samantha when she worked there, she's like, "Oh, this is better than Frozen."
The music was great.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
music was all great. It hit right, you know.
That just reminds me of my dad dying.
the
That's
whole
another
like burn the
problem with
boats
Moana.
thing, you know, he hit him in the cave. Like I
Yeah.
don't know, it was very culturally, it was really cool. And then like we needed like it does seem so rapid fire fast.
And it's the same movie,
Right.
so it's like we know the
What
beats
are they
of
going to
it.
change, and what are they? That's always the interesting about the live action. What are they going to change? Like Beauty and the Beast, they changed a little bit of the relationship with like LeFou and Gaston.
But at this point, it's like you've already got our money. You're just trying to be greedy now. So the best thing we can do to a lot of these studios
they just say no.
is just not watch
Just
this.
don't go?
I don't think I'm going to support it. It's kind of like what everybody's doing with like when Star Wars was overly saturated, and there were so many
Yeah.
people that were just like, dude, I'm out. And I think we need to be that way.
Yeah,
so
but
we
there's
get
a lot
some
of,
good
like,
like
incel
Pluribus.
stuff.
So we get stuff like Pluribus. And
Yeah.
like
Well,
get-
the big movie is like Obsession, that indie movie that came out with that YouTuber guy.
I have that queued up and
I
ready
have that.
to
That's my
watch.
other thing I want to watch. Yeah,
Yeah.
because one of the guys at work said I should watch it.
I heard it's really good.
It's called Obsession. It's kind of a monkey's paw kind of scenario, but it's not really. Is what I was told.
It's a guy that gets
he gets it's a genie.
he-
It's right up your
it's
alley.
like a genie. He buys a toy called like a wishful willow or something,
Yeah.
and it allows you one
One
wish,
wish.
and I'm gonna leave it there. And then
They
because
kind of spoil it.
I don't want to.
They
They kind
spoil
of
it in
do,
the trailer,
but I don't
want
want to. You can figure it out. It's
Yeah.
not that. So, but yeah, he gets one wish, and
The name of the movie is Obsession.
yeah, and there you go.
There you go.
But it looks.
Okay.
From everything that I've read in the trailer and everything, and everybody I talked to that's seen it says it's really, really good.
and they've thought about it after a while. I asked a couple questions that kind of I don't. There's no spoilers, but I was like, okay, is it this thing? Is it this? Is it? Yeah.
Is it A24?
No, I think it's a
only watch
YouTube.
A24.
It's like
It's a YouTuber.
It's a YouTuber
okay.
that did it. Yeah.
It's the second one of these like highlighted YouTubers. Like first one was like the Backrooms guy,
Yeah.
and this Obsession is like a similar type.
And he's like
of
a comedian. It's like
story,
a Key and
yeah.
Peele guy. He did Get Out and all these movies.
Yeah.
This is his like horror kind of movie of him doing from comedy to horror.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and
So-
it looks really good.
I'm interested in it. I haven't watched it yet. I think it's on like Prime now. You could buy it or to rent it right now on Prime.
Do people still buy movies?
Yeah.
And
I
then you
did.
what? Keep that on a hard drive?
That's the problem. Once again, with the
What do you do?
physical
Yeah.
media versus that, you don't really own it again.
I only own like 2 movies, and it was because it was like a mad dash when Maisie was a baby, and I was like, I gotta buy Frozen, and I bought it like on Apple TV or something.
Yeah.
And I own it
Yeah, but
But
it
I'm like-
just stays on that platform, right? So it's always,
until they decide
Until
to
they
take
decide,
it away.
yeah, or
Yeah.
they lose the rights or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, like you don't really own it. If you had it on a flash drive, I guess you did.
Like there's
Yeah.
certain movies that are like you can't have on streaming because there's so many people that have different rights to it and they can't get the lawyers to work it out. I think like Friday the 13th, the original one, had so many issues with the rights that you couldn't stream it for forever.
Okay, so when you brought up a social media influencer, this popped up
Okay.
in my head because I saw a story.
That's how the wheels are turning. All right, let's go.
Yes, and there's this just happened that a husband and wife got arrested. It may have been down in South Florida. I'm not exactly sure where it was, but they were at a resort
Mhm.
and they left their 2 kids in their hotel room and went
Didn't
down
you
to
do
the
this?
bar. Yeah, yes, but they.
Is this a story about you?
It was their babies.
Oh, so they're underage, like really little kids.
They didn't release the
Are they
age.
toddlers? Or are they like babies? Or are they?
They didn't release
I'm looking into it.
the
Okay.
age of the kids, but they mentioned that they were in some sort of pack and play type crib.
Oh,
And they said that, and then one of the hotel staff referenced them as being a baby. So it must have been a toddler
Yeah.
or somewhere around that age.
Uh, 103 probably.
Unattended baby crying, 2 young children alone in nursery beds, located the couple at the pool where they were drinking alcoholic beverages. Security footage and witnesses' statement indicated the children had been left alone for approximately 40 minutes to an hour. That's fine.
So
Yeah.
they were both arrested for child neglect and all that. And so
as they should be.
let me ask you this.
Okay.
So, because this may or may not have happened to a friend of mine, where they had a baby and there was like and went down to the actual resort pool but they had the baby monitor with them watching
Okay.
the baby the whole time. Is that acceptable? Because
No, it's not acceptable.
That seemed perfectly acceptable.
Okay, let me ask
Well,
you
it
something.
doesn't change anything.
If the baby
it's
starts
just like
to
you
choke,
can see the baby
what are you
being
gonna do? You're just
kidnapped.
gonna watch it on the monitor die.
Well,
Right.
I'm not kidnapped. I'm just saying, like, it starts crying, then they go up and attend to
Yeah,
the
but
baby.
I'm saying, what if it starts choking or some
the
kind of
baby's-
emergency
but
that you
there's
have to
nothing
do
in the
right
crib.
away?
But my point is,
There's
it
choke
doesn't change anything. I mean,
Yeah.
like, other than it lets you know when the kid may need some
I think
help.
it changes everything, right?
No.
Well, anytime you're
No,
presenting,
what?
anytime you're presenting your argument,
you're
you
not,
think it changes
you're not
everything.
totally
Right.
neglecting, but you are neglecting.
Well, you're looking at the baby sleep, and then if the baby starts crying, you're
What's
like,
your
"Oh, let me go
question?
get it."
Mr. Changes everything.
Yes.
What is your question? Would I hand the monitor to the police and say, "But I have the monitor,
am
sir"?
watching the baby
Like, what
right
does it
now.
change?
What this goes from crime to no crime?
How? Explain how.
Okay,
so you
because-
hand the
okay.
monitor
'Cause
to the
you're-
cop
you're
and you
sa-
say what? What do you say?
You're virtually
No,
looking
no, you
at the
hand
baby.
it to the cop, the monitor. He's like, "Sir, your baby's upstairs crying."
Well,
and-
no one would, if it started crying, then I would have gone, or the person.
Case
Get your
closed.
story straight.
The person
Your
would
friend.
go back up and attend to the baby.
Well, you would hope,
'Cause
but
the-
that's not guaranteed.
I hope so,
It's
yeah.
not guaranteed.
Well, that's the whole point of having the goddamn monitor.
I
Or
understand,
the person.
but the whole point of going on vacation is probably if you're going to do that is not bring your kids.
Yeah.
There's everything has a step.
There's a
right?
reason why we're not taking our kids
You
to
can't
Australia.
have your cake and eat it too. Like I'm gonna bring my pack and play and nanny and everything right to the pool to just do it poolside. It's like no, it doesn't work like
No,
that.
no. Well, I'm just asking. I'm just throwing it
Yes.
out there. Is it acceptable for baby monitor parents go down to the pool bar?
I'm not gonna turn you in. I don't care.
You're looking because the only reason these people got caught, like obviously they didn't have the baby monitor.
Baby monitor
Yeah,
was too
but
loud.
Baby monitor would give him away.
The baby was crying, and some neighbor complained like, "Hey, there's a crying baby
that no one's taking care of.
And
They
then
probably knocked on the door like, hey,
yeah, and then
can
then
you-
they figured it out. But like,
or
this
the
wouldn't-
baby answered the door like, "Ah."
this wouldn't have happened with the monitor. You see,
No, I disagree.
it makes it not even a crime
I get what
because
you're
now
saying.
you're watching your baby.
I think at this point, anything
So
that
you're-
comes out of your mouth is like is
You're
a hot
justified.
take. Yeah, it's just
you're
all hot
explaining
takes.
way too much,
Yeah.
and you're already in trouble.
It's all hot. It's like,
Like,
if I say this, I know
lawyers,
people will
all
make
you should
people
say.
mad. It's
Yeah.
like, okay.
Does that make people mad? I think this is a common thing that people do.
I mean, I'm not saying that people don't do it, but
no,
I think
one of you
when
has to stay in the room and watch the kid while one of the other person has fun. That's
no, I think
the rules
people
of being
do
a
this.
parent.
No. You have to go with what he's saying. There are people that still do this.
Well, they
he
will
was
do it, yeah.
asking if it's a crime or no crime.
It's a crime.
I don't think
No matter
handing the
what you're
baby
saying,
monitor
it's a
to the
crime.
police officer makes it any
Yeah.
better. Is my point.
Well,
Like you say, I'm a little not
the
bad,
police
but I'm
wouldn't
still
even.
bad.
The police
Yeah.
wouldn't even come because as soon
they
as the
would.
baby
Well,
starts,
again,
yeah, they would.
where
What do you
your
mean the-
argument
it's
breaks
in the
down is
hotel?
you're assuming that the baby monitor is heard at all times.
Or it
like both
works.
of you guys are up at the bar and the baby monitor's sitting in the bag and nobody hears and the baby's still crying.
Yeah.
That's not a guarantee. You're speaking in absolutes again, and it doesn't work.
Well, I'm just saying,
It never works.
if I'm looking at the
What's
baby,
the point of having a baby monitor the whole time if you're going to be by the pool then?
so I can check, well, I can
Yeah, but
make
you're
sure
looking
my
at the
baby's
baby
not
monitor
crying.
the whole time. Who cares?
I'm not looking
Why
at
would
it.
you
I'm
go to the
having.
pool then?
I mean, it's
I'm
sitting
drunk
there
at the bar.
Yeah.
The volume. If I hear it making the sound, then I'm like, oh, it's crying. Get up there, tend to the baby.
Now
Crystal.
I did a variation of this. I did the variation of this, but I don't know what we did it.
No, I never left my kids alone. Like I was always like one of us would be watching the kids always.
Would I take
Yeah,
that?
I
Would we
wouldn't
take
even
the
take a
baby
chance.
monitor when we
Nerd.
went? No, when we
Cared
went
about
on-
my kids. Oh
when
my
we-
god!
When we went on
I'm
a tri-
watching them virtually. It's the same difference.
I thought that was your friend.
If we went on a trip with you, we would do that because we'd all be
Of
out of
course
the
you would,
pool.
because that's called the Tom Van.
No, no.
I invented it.
No, I mean like at one of those big
Oh, my
monstrosity houses. Like where everybody had like babies and we'd all
Oh, in
stay.
Davenport.
Yeah,
your
and you
kids
could
are-
leave like a baby in the back room and leave a monitor. You could do that, but it's like literally within the same
Yeah.
house. You don't have to go get in an elevator. That's probably
Put it
the
like this:
discount.
if you can walk to them in a minute, okay.
A
But if-
minute.
Yeah.
How about 8 minutes? Hey, nothing's gonna happen when they're
Like
in
if
the
you were in a
crib.
motel pool and like you could walk from here to the opening door of it. Okay.
Are you a
I'd
cry
go
it
let
out
that
guy?
go.
What
Just
do I-
let them cry it out.
No.
Well, that's what you're doing. 8 minutes, they may cry it out.
But if they're on the other side of the resort, there's no way. It doesn't justify you not watching your kid.
I'm watching them.
You're not watching your kid.
They'll keep going
Real
all day.
time.
But
It'll
this,
just keep
you're-
going. You
you're
have to
definitely
disconnect.
inebriated. You're
I-
drinking
You
White
have to
Claws.
disconnect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
listen,
Yeah.
you can look down on me all you
I haven't
want.
looked
I'm
down on
telling
you.
you, most of Florida
This is why your
does
kids
this.
are soft. This is why my son would beat
Most
up
of
both your
Florida
sons.
doesn't have baby monitors. Are you crazy?
Most people do this. Anyway, that's it.
There you go. It's all right. We did a lot of good here. I think we did a lot of good.
No, you can't leave and with no monitor. That's it. I mean, you are a criminal.
That's definitely okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
totally agree, but I'm not going to lessen what you did. Also,
But, with the
Remember when the
monitor.
Russians were hacking the monitors and watching our babies
talking
and
to 'em.
talking to them?
they would talk to him.
I wish somebody
Yeah,
had talked to
toss
my
banana.
baby. Yeah, I wish somebody had yelled at my baby in Russia. That would have been exciting. Never happened. We never got one.
All right, let's get out of here.
Let's
EJ,
I got stuff to plug.
Oh, you do
Oh,
really?
I'm going to plug my
really?
wife.
Hey,
I'm never gonna ask you again. I'm just gonna assume you got
I
nothing
just
going
wanted you
on.
to get it away.
Nothing going on. All right.
nothing to
Nah,
plug.
nothing really.
How's you're going to be playing?
Pokemon Go
Pokemon
this
Go.
weekend? Yeah,
There
I don't
you
know
go.
where I'm going to be. It depends on what the wife wants to do. Either we might be at Epcot, we might go to Disney Springs.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, we went to Epcot for the see 4th of July, but we left before the fireworks finished so we can beat the traffic.
So there was really no reason to go out there.
You left before the fireworks.
We saw the fireworks
Yeah,
in the
we got
parking
there
lot.
just
It
in
was
time
perfect.
to get frustrated parking, and then we left.
Our friends stayed in the park. It took them an hour to leave from the parking lot once they get to the parking lot. So it was like we made the right decision.
Yeah,
There were
but
so many people at Epcot.
everybody's not enjoying their lives so that they can have, like let's get home before it gets too late.
Well,
That's
that's
the
the reason why I
you
don't
have a
go to
life
places.
to live.
Like Daniel
I
knows
agree.
this.
Mm.
Do you go to a place that has a horrible parking lot?
Oh, and I mean, I'll go there early, or I'll park in a special spot if I
Right,
hate the
you'll
parking
make
lot.
a plan to make sure you don't get stuck in stuff like that. Like
Well-
Tom always gets stuck in stuff. Remember how you went
Well,
to
it doesn't
Chappelle
matter as
and you
much
missed
to
the
him.
first opening act because you were stuck in the parking lot because you didn't make plans.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter as much to him. Like, so
It matters to
only
me.
I would make
Yeah.
that adjustment because it matters to me. If it doesn't matter to him, he's not going to make the adjustment.
Do I have a baby monitor?
You can have
watch
one.
All right,
Parking
it's all
lot.
fine.
Okay.
It's fine. All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Why'd you have to say that?
I
The last thing they hear is I have to go to the bathroom.
I've been holding this.
All right,
This will make me
Mondo
laugh.
Mega off.
I'm gonna piss
Hold
my
on, before
pants.
we leave, let me save this so I can get you guys out of this room. I've got those edits to make, 138 and 21. That is easy. All right, guys, we're gonna do a quick intro, and then we will see you guys tomorrow for a much less recording day, regular